Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Wood. Thank you for joining. Thank you for jumping on my wood. I appreciate it. It's going to be a long, throbbing, sensational, climatic. Oh, that's not the right word. Anyway, fuck it. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be a show. Thank you for joining. Before I introduce the panel, let me talk about who's going to be here tomorrow. JJ Talks with the Z, Luna, and Animancer is going to be here tomorrow. And Thursday, we got Captain Kirsch. Everybody likes her. Luna again. And a modern day Medusa. You know, she was supposed to be here Monday, but the hurricane hit and all that shit. But she's going to be here Thursday. And then the 21st, which is Friday, Red Eye, Luna. Luna's here all week. Luna, just take Luna here every day. And I don't know who else. It's Fan Friday. We fuck off and do shit. Now, I also know that Monday coming up, we got Wizard of Calls, Skep Talk Live, and I think Marshall Manson. And I'm booking the rest of next week. As always, you can ask questions at the end of the show. If we don't think they're completely autistic, we'll answer them, and we may even answer the autistic ones. And please consider tipping and Patreon all through the show, and I will read your messages at the end. Thank you all for joining us. Let's have some fun. Today we're joined by the lovely, wonderful Luna. How you doing? That's what
okay.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah. We're also joined by my good friend, ad friendly as fuck. What's happening?
I'm fucking good, dude. I'm so good. I'm like incredible.
But are you ad friendly?
No.
Okay.
Today you'll notice. You probably didn't notice, but I'm life pending today. I have a YouTube channel that is also associated with my ad friendly as fuck channel where I do like social commentary, but I also have a shit channel where you can watch shit streams. Life pending. If you give a shit.
Cool.
There you go. We don't give a shit. We're also joined by the axe throwing vacuum man himself, the one and only Frank from the Geek Room.
Hey, what's up?
What's happening, boy?
Not much. I learned a new trick called the rollout for throwing axes. Is where you grab the axe handle by the hand and you take it and you flick it.
That's what I do with the clit.
Yeah, it's same as that. Same as that thing.
I just grab it and flick it.
Oh my god.
So I hate talking about this shit, but it's all up in the news. We have to talk about it a little bit. The Emmys was last night. I hate fucking awards. I think awards are lame. And I'm sorry, Steve and all y'all, but y'all trying to do that shit on fucking YouTube. Honestly, I think it's just so fucking. It's. Oh, you're so good. Here's an award. Fuck.
By the way, vote for Pimp.
Am I nominated for anything?
Seriously, I'm waiting for Pimpmunk to get nominated for like #1 YouTube star in this category. He'd be like, really?
No, I mean, I would honestly, I would take the award and everything. I just think I don't know, especially Hollywood stuff, man. That's mainly what I'm talking about. I was just fucking around with Steve and him, but I'm not nominated anything for that shit. I don't think.
No, you have to. People have to put your channel in to be.
Yeah, but they don't even have anything that goes with me, like best skeptic,
best content creator. What the fuck are you talking about?
What if they were like #1 fat guy?
Yeah, but they should have best. If they had best secular comedy, I would definitely. They should have a best secular comedian thing. But anyways. Yeah. I don't know. It just seems that, the reason I don't like the awards, because I used to actually love the award shows, but now they're so fucking politicized. Oh, yeah. Way more than they used to be. They always had a little bit in there, but nothing like now. Like I seen something from last night. It was supposed to be, they were doing diversity. So they had black people, white women, but they had no white man up there. What's wrong with white men?
Because y'all are given.
Suck, dude. White men suck balls.
No, diversity in today's world means white men gotta die.
Aww.
Go ahead when you die.
But they didn't have Mexicans. They had nobody just black. See, here in America, there's a thing that black people and white women are the only ones that's the victims.
Yeah, we're also the only races, I guess, supposedly in their minds.
Yeah,
White people don't have any culture. That's another one. Like, there's like this compilation that I saw in a video where it's just like all the different like historical, like cultural shit for white people, and I was like, man, this is some just like white supremacist fat material right here. But I agree with it. Fuck.
And this is how stupid fucking people are. You know that dumbass Australian comedian chick, Hannah Gadsby?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, she's fucking retarded, dude. She's the one that does the dad Google search thing and stuff. She's
probably good. I don't know her.
She's horrible. Well, apparently a lot of people think she should host the Emmys from now on.
No.
She's horrible, dude. She's fucking horrible.
I don't care though. I'm with you in the I don't care bandwagon. Like, I don't even care enough to really shit on the Emmys.
Yeah. Well, see, the reason I like to shit on it is because I used to like it. It's like boxing. I shit on boxing all the time now because I used to like it, but it's so corrupt now. I just like to shit on it. I don't know. I just think the only thing I will say is that the Bill, he used to be on Saturday Night Live. Bill something. He won the best actor for that show that's on HBO. I can't remember the name of it, but he plays a hitman. He won the best comedy actor, and he deserves that because that was a good fucking show. Good fucking show.
I don't know, man. I don't think I could tell you, besides what you just said, I guess, one award that anyone got on any one of these fucking things. Not just the Emmys, but like even like music awards. Like, I don't pay attention to any of that. I consume the media. That's what I do. That's all I do.
That's one of the things. The reason I noticed the Emmys, all the awards so much is because all the political shit. Like that chick, black actress who wore a Nike dress to the Emmys. I'm like, yeah, you're so oppressed. You got a fucking a dress with a Nike symbol full of diamonds. It's like that'd be $50,000. But me sitting here trying to beg for $50 on the internet, I got it better than you do.
But you know what? That's all about advertisement, and like even sometimes there's good press. So I kind of applaud it from a utilitarian standpoint.
I shit on it.
That shirt is gonna piss everyone off, but like everyone's gonna know that person's name.
I don't know her name, so.
Well, I don't either, but someone will. Who cares? A lot of people that care more than we do.
Yeah, true. I don't think I've ever watched the Emmys.
There was a squirrel spotted riding on a Canadian subway. That was pretty funny. Let me show you when it pops up there. And this reminds.
Oh my God!
Just look at it.
Oh.
It reminds me of something that happened to me this morning. Just this morning. I bitched about where my air conditioner cover has messed up, and I got a big old gaping hole there where bugs and shit coming out. Well, I was sitting here this morning on the computer. I looked over, and there was a squirrel's head sticking out in it, and looking around my room.
What?
Yeah, just looking around like, what's up? And I went, boo, and that son went,
dude, did you hear about the story that just came out like a couple days ago? They found these squirrels. There was like 4 or 5 of them. They found them in the nest, and their tails had actually been dude, they were all tangled and shit. They called it a Gordian knot or something like that.
Yeah.
But they saved them, dude. They saved the squirrels and their tails.
I love squirrels. I know they're fucking pests and they're rats with tails, but they're so goddamn cute.
Was that a pet squirrel that woman had? Because she just kind of reached back like, oh fuck, it's a squirrel.
No, apparently it was a wild. It was just a squirrel. I don't think it was her pet.
That squirrel was very tame. That squirrel didn't get
it was just like, okay.
Yeah. You come down here, those squirrels will fucking attack you for popcorn.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not sure I'm on the side of squirrels, because when I was in the Great Lakes, I was doing my boot camp training for the Navy.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some fucked up shit I never thought I would see before. I always thought my whole life squirrels ate nuts. you know, and they crawled through the trees and they
Did you
had
try to
bushy
fuck the
tails and shit was cool. No, I'm marching in formation at boot camp, right? And I like sort of like glance off to the right and I see this squirrel, no shit, with a rat like almost twice its fucking size in its mouth. It was eating a rat, dude. And I'm like, nope. Some crazy ass motherfucking squirrels right here. I don't want to deal with this.
I just want to point out it hadn't been catching on like I wanted to, but Holberg in the chat room did the right thing, but he spelled it wrong. He said how duello, but he spelled it how dello. It's how duello.
Duello.
Why is it duello?
Because I want it to be that way.
It's just fucking is.
I don't know. That's
maybe
the
it's like a how you pronounce it thing. Maybe you pronounce it. You have like multiple ways of pronouncing.
No, I created a fucking word. It's one way to pronounce it. It's how duello. Stop fucking with my word.
I'm sorry, dude, but words they're not static. They change.
I will hope you
can't do
die.
it.
I will hope
control
you.
it.
I said I will. I said I will hope you die eventually. Not right now, but I will hope you die one day.
Just
You
right
did
after the show.
already.
We need you now.
You hoped that I died from cancer. You insulted me amidst my chemotherapy treatments for stage 2 Hodgkin's lymphoma and hoped that I died. I remember that.
I did do that.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Everybody was like, "Oh, D." So I was like, "D, I hope you fucking die of cancer." But see, that probably actually made D feel better at the moment than all these fuckers saying, "I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." It actually probably made, because I know D's sense of humor. I know how he is, and you know he don't want that like gushy shit.
Yeah, when you get cancer, like even if you have a bullshit cancer and it's not really serious, anyone's just like, "Oh, you have cancer? Oh," and you just. That sucks, dude. It's like, ugh, don't do that to me. Like, I know it's bad, but ugh.
And with me saying that, he knows I was basically, that's the way I'm saying, I love you and I hope you're okay and everything.
But now that you're saying it, it's feeling weird. So stop that shit.
I love you, D. I hope you get cancer again. I hope it comes back.
He's getting a tingly in his pants.
That's better. Hope it
so I don't hope it. I don't want it to come back. An 8-year-old with a 3D printed hand sets a record for throwing out the first pitch for every MLB team. Wow,
nice.
So she's throwing it out for every fucking Major League Baseball team. That's pretty good. Here she is with her little 3D printed hand. She's cute little booger.
That's cool as hell.
I want to punch her in her face.
Oh.
What happened to her hand, dude?
They cut it off just so they get a 3D print.
Oh my god! You know what? As evil as corporations are, I couldn't even put that by them. Like,
and evil as some people are, you know, parents do some weird shit with their kids to get fucking famous.
Munchausen. Oh wait, no.
Munchausen syndrome by proxy. And I hate that fucking name. It's Munchausen syndrome by proxy. Why name it that?
I don't know. Just call it Munchausen.
Yeah,
everybody knows what it is. You don't have to.
Yeah, but I always say the whole name for some reason.
My favorite is the kid that, you know, he nearly died and his parents were like, "Oh, you know, propagate this thing about you, you know, being in heaven, and we'll write a book on it." And then like years later, he will grow up and recant all of this and explain how his family sort of, you know, put all of these ideas into his brain. It's like, there you go. You're an awful parent, but now you're exposed. This backfired so hard.
Oh, ain't this sweet?
He was later found dead.
Kim Jong-un embraced South Korean leader Moon Jae. God damn, get some names like Bob and Fred.
Moon Jae-in.
But look, they're hugging. What do you think about that?
I'm looking at the position of the arms.
Their other hands are each grabbing each other's ass.
Well, no, I'm just saying Kim is on top.
Yeah. Well, that's a show of authority. I mean, of alpha male, right?
Yeah, we had this thing called the gay man's hug in the military. And the way you do it is you like you put your hands like low down by your waist and you just hug near the torso.
Okay, my question to you: do you think? And I know this is some conspiracy theory shit on my part, but I kind of think he's fucking fooling everybody.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's putting on a fucking ad. He's going. He's about to blow us the fuck up.
I think he about to blow somebody the fuck up. Yeah. He about to go straight goddamn video game on a motherfucker.
I don't believe that at all.
Do you not?
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't think that he's planning some like conspiratorial plot to do mass damage to any country, even countries that he professes to hate. I think this has been a lot of bluster, and he's totally manipulated the perception of the situation. And I think that he's totally hijacked this administration too. Like Donald Trump is a fucking joke. Like he got rid of the Iran deal, which had the IAEA like with microscopes up Iran's asshole. He got rid of that deal. But, you know, he's claiming victory while North Korea, like months later, they're making improvements to their nuke sites. They haven't relinquished, you know, weapons. They haven't done anything with their nuclear materials. If anything, they have improved their capabilities to continue to do that. Meanwhile, they're just, you know, doing pageantry on the world stage. They can continue. They can become what they want to become.
Yeah, and I hope it's good, and I hope it's real. I just don't trust that little fucker.
Nah, I don't trust that little midget.
Oh no, he's gonna be a brutal fucking dictator, but he's not gonna be manipulated by you know, a dunce from the United States.
So they released the trailer for Captain Marvel. Brie, you know, Captain Marvel's a woman. Brie Larson, who is hot as fuck, by the way. She's, what do you think, dude? I don't know. I like all this shit, man. I like to see a damn dude with a bulge be my hero.
I want to see that dick. No, I'm gonna be sick.
I want to see that dick. I don't actually have a problem if that's what they want to put in their movies, but I just, and it is. I just don't like to feel like I'm being force fed shit, right?
Yeah, that's what I think what happened with the new Ghostbusters movie. I finally got to watch it. Wasn't impressed.
I still never watched it. I've still never watched it.
It's nothing to be like, oh my god, but it's cheesy lines. The action was okay, but it's just kind of like felt like it was just forced about. Just like here, all females. I was like, okay, that's cool.
That's what I feel like. I feel like it's being forced down our throats. And you know, I don't have a problem with them having all female cast or changing the white characters to black characters. I don't really give a shit, but it's just, I do give a shit when it's like you got to have it this way, you got to do it this way, you know. And they say that that's what they're against, but that's what they're doing. Yeah. It's just weird. I don't know.
I think probably what you're trying to say, and I think I agree with you, is like, if it's a good movie, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
You watch a movie, you read a book, you know, whatever it is that you're consuming, and you just want it to be good, whatever it is. And maybe the rhetoric that they put into whatever movies that they're doing actually make them bad. It's not that you chose a woman to do a man's role, or a man to do a woman's role, or you did whatever sort of
it's you shoving your agenda down my throat. Yeah,
just do the narrative the way you want to do it, and don't lecture people. Make a good movie or good piece of media, and we'll enjoy it. You know,
that's exactly what I'm trying to say. And I thank you for saying it better than I was. Usually I'm better at that, but whatever. Yeah, and I think Brie Larson is hot as fuck, and I like her in that little suit, but you know,
build them curves all nicely.
Yeah.
Don't take the hotness away. That's another thing. I fucking hate people who are like, you need to stop sexualizing, like, you know, the bodies. Like, no, give us sexy people. I want my dick to be hard in the movie theater, you know? Like,
hell yeah.
You know,
look
I
at
don't
this.
That's all right. There's a lot of light going on there. Hold on, let me see that shit.
Yeah.
You can't please comic book fans, because at one point, like, some people are like, well, they're not sexy enough. Then they fuss because Wonder Woman didn't have big breasts like Linda Carter did, and it's like, can you just be happy? Just enjoy the fucking movie.
The Wonder Woman chick's hot, dude.
Oh, dude, yeah, that was a great movie.
I haven't seen that movie either.
Oh, it's good.
I'm not really. I'm like a lot of those movies. I'll eventually see. I just don't rush to go see them. But the only ones I really go rush to see is like Guardians of the Galaxy. I have to see those when they come out because they're awesome. They're fucking and Deadpool movies. I love those. I haven't seen Deadpool 2 though.
Great, fucking great.
But yeah, I agree 100%. I like the sexiness. And here's what's gonna happen, Luna. That's not paying, that looks like he's not paying attention to what we're saying.
Well, I was DMing somebody.
Okay, but that's all right. Just know that later on I'm gonna be dreaming about your cooter. But anyways, eventually what's gonna happen is they're gonna have a goddamn fat bitch playing Wonder Woman. Gonna be like that chick on that fucking magazine a couple weeks ago. Big old goddamn rolls running around. Give me my sandwich before I fight this man.
So it'll be like Fat Woman or something.
Yeah.
Like there's obviously a threshold to like acceptance on these things. Like there are certain things you cannot expect people to be okay with. Like extreme examples, but I mean, if you just try to stay reasonable, like don't make a 390-pound Wonder Woman and expect people to want to go see that movie.
But that's what I feel like. I feel like that's what they're doing, though. I don't think they'll do that, but it's like here you have to watch this. You're being force fed. Fuck them assholes. But I would probably go see the fat Wonder Woman just to laugh at it.
You know what? Something I want because I'm like I have a tranny fetish, and maybe that makes me a good person. Maybe that makes me a bad person.
I think it makes you go to hell
or somewhere in between. I don't care. I don't really care what people think about it. But I want a tranny superhero that like I want there to be a huge run. Like major movies made with a tranny superhero.
But I want them to create the character, not make Batman a tranny.
Exactly, because these are real people, right?
I was gonna say that. Like, didn't they technically do that with Thor? Thor's a woman now.
Yeah, that man. You know, why? If you want powerful characters for women or black people, create them. That's what they did with Batman and Superman. They created the motherfucker. I don't understand why you got to take over white people shit.
He thought about it before saying it for a second there, and he was like, fuck it.
It was in my head. I was the whole time I was going there, I was thinking, am I going to finish it? Am I going to do it? Am I going to do it? Am I going to say it? But yeah. I guess absurd. Yeah. No. It is absurd.
Just a little bit, a little bit.
Taking over white people's shit. I like it. So what we got here? Oh, Henry Winkler did a speech last night in the Emmys. Said it was 42 years in the making. He wrote the speech 42 years ago. I don't believe that shit.
That's a long time to be sitting on a speech.
Yeah, I don't believe he wrote that motherfucker. I see
He's like, I was going to say this 42 years ago, but
everything on this, everything in the news today is about the fucking Emmys, dude. It's like, goddamn, I don't want to know that much about it. Here you go. Here's something. Seth Rogen's duck hunt revelation is blowing people's minds. Thanks to actor Seth Rogen, some people are just discovering that the second player controller controlled the duck in the popular 1980s Nintendo game.
I didn't know that.
Well. This is like old school, though. This is so old school. Like people knew this. People know this. I wonder what percentage though. Can we get a poll? Let's get this going on.
Frank said he didn't know.
I didn't know it. I know I used to play it.
I know. I've heard that before though. I don't know how long ago that I did hear that. But this isn't new information to me. I did forget it though until you brought it up.
That was new. Well, it's reused.
But it's like 25 years ago. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, exactly.
The whole world is different now. Now that you know that.
This is pretty cool. Let me show y'all this. Wait a minute. Here we go. Yeah. This is actually pretty neat. Let me get it up here. This robotic jellyfish can be used to monitor coral reefs.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, that is pretty neat. Oh, here's some video of it. Oh shit, it works just like a jellyfish too. So it monitors coral reefs, and that's pretty good. I like that. People are smart, man.
Dude, I'm waiting for like a big ass shark to like come and just eat this thing. How much did that cost? some fucking big fish is gonna be like, nom.
That would be funny as fuck, dude. That would be fucking awesome.
I'd be so sad if I was like the guy that created it. Like, shit, this was such a cool idea, but now are they gonna let me fund another one that won't get eaten by a shark?
Oh, damn. So Donald Trump is an asshole. Did y'all know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Apparently. The number one trend on Twitter right now is Captain Marvel. We was talking about the urban. That is the number one trend right now on Twitter.
It's better than the Emmys.
So that's going to be a pretty big deal. You think Captain Marvel will do as well as Wonder Woman or better?
Are you talking about the female variant?
Yeah, that's this new movie that's coming out, Captain Marvel. She's they made Captain Marvel a woman.
I think it could do good. The way fucking Marvel's been going, they'll probably. I don't know if it'll be like better than Wonder Woman, but it'll be up like just right there at the same level of it.
Wonder Woman broke some fun. They did very well. It did very well in box office. Then Black Panther.
I think it actually beat a bunch of Marvel movies. My bad.
It did until Black Panther came out and stuck his big black dick in her.
Yeah, but Wonder Woman also had one glaring discrepancy though, and that was the final boss. That was. I don't want to give it away for people who haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it, so don't give it away.
Yeah, the final boss, the way that all goes down, I could have been a lot better.
Oh, really?
The dude that they used and how it was portrayed, it was just so short-lived and anticlimactic, and it was not as satisfying as I think it could have been.
Oh. Yeah, I can kind of agree with that, but it's still fantastic.
Here's a national day that I can get behind, D. And actually, I'm on a diet right now, so I shouldn't be doing this. But if I make any money today, I'm going to go buy one because I love this shit. It's National Cheeseburger Day.
Yeah.
Where are you going to get your cheeseburger?
I don't know. I'll get it somewhere. I ain't got no money, so I'm broke. So that's why people got a tip. You say I worked that in there? That's
tip.
I'm broke as fuck. But National Cheeseburger Day. I'm gonna cheat today if I make tips. So, tip now. Where should I go? Because I'm in a small fart of a town.
Sonic.
Sonic is here. We do have a Sonic. We have a bumpers too, which is basically like a Sonic.
What about what's it called? Fuck.
No, me naming a bunch of restaurants. We don't got them. I'll tell you what we got, and this is it. Honestly, I'm not lying. We got a few mom and pop restaurants. We got Sonic, McDonald's, Subway.
Cookout
bumpers, and that's it.
Oh my god, dude, how do you live?
Well, the next town over, which is like a 10-minute drive, it's got everything, most of the restaurants you want, and they got a Tupelo. But yeah, there's not many. You understand? I live in a fart of a town. It's just a little bitty little thing, and that's the it sucks. It's horrible.
Go to McDonald's, man.
Yeah, we have a McDonald's. Dude, if you tried those right before I went on my diet, they got these new burgers, these smokehouse barbecue burgers there at McDonald's. Those fucking things are good.
Everybody keeps saying that. I'm trying not to be like biased.
Oh, trust me,
me too.
You know what? Fuck everybody. Like McDonald's suck. McDonald's doesn't suck. It's good.
Yeah, let me back you up there. Every time you go to McDonald's, every single time. Like 98% at least, right? At least, if we're gonna say that sometimes they fuck it up, you get the same exact fucking thing you pay for every single time. They have a very reliable quality output in their burgers of all kinds, right? Like if you go get their quarter pounder, dude, that is a staple in the McDonald's menu, and every time you order that, it is just as good as the last time you had it, which is really impressive.
The double quarter pounder with cheese, baby. That's what you gotta go with.
But while I am sort of sucking McDonald's dick for a moment, I have to say every time I drive through the drive-through at McDonald's, I feel like a bad person because I take the burger, I give the money to the person, I take the burger from the person who is just severely shit on by this evil corporation that is McDonald's. They are fucking evil.
Dude,
with how poorly they pay their people.
There. I worked at McDonald's when I was a teenager.
I told a story about that last night on Tap. It's funny. I'll go ahead and tell you. Well, I was like, I don't know how old, 17, 18. I worked at McDonald's for a little bit. They had the 99-cent double cheese. That double cheeseburger was on sale for 99 cents. There was this very autistic boy, retarded boy. They were stupid. It was a whole family. They were really stupid. He comes in. He orders 30 of the motherfuckers. Well, we cook them up, and we give them to him, and he hands us $1. And she said, "Sir," he said, "Well, the sign said that 99 cents."
Oh my gosh!
So he thought you could just order as many fucking cheeseburgers you wanted for 99 cents.
Yeah, I've been like, "Fuck it," I took it and just paid for it. It's like, I don't think it.
I tell you what, working in fast food joints, people can talk. People say, "Oh, they make fun of people." That's hard work, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if when they get free fries or something, and if they don't have it, oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, I was assistant manager at a Sonic, right? I've told that story before, and we used to have this every Wednesday. We do 3 junior burgers for $1. So you talking about the fucking orders? One day we had 100 burgers.
Jesus.
Because it was feeding a whole, I don't know if it was a classroom, school, whatever it fucking was, 100 burgers. And it's crazy, dude. And I tell you, I was training the guy I call my uncle brother, right? The one that comes in here, Gary, he comes in here sometimes. He came to work with us, and I was training him, and we had an order for 30 burgers. So what I did, I put the meat on the grill, I dressed all the buns, and I had to go to the bathroom. So I said, look, when the meat's done, you just slap them on the bun, put them in the bag, send them out. Well, when I came back, I looked, all the buns and stuff was gone. I looked, we still had a grill full of meat. I was like, did you get a new order? He looked at me and said, oh, motherfucker. He sent every bun out without meat.
Well, if people were vegetarian, it'd been fine. But
oh my god, dude!
He said, "What?" He said, "What do I do?" I said, "Don't worry, you'll hear about it in just a second." And then Sonic they got those monitors, right? So he hit it, and the guy was funny about it. He said, "I heard of where's the beef, but this is goddamn ridiculous."
At least you had someone that was actually,
he was cool with it. He was cool.
Had a good sense of humor about it, not come in raving and yelling.
The thing that sucks about that is they do that. Most of the time, you do not get a reasonable customer. But I'm just sorry. 99% of the time, it's the asshole.
Yeah.
Did you see the video that came out? This guy was just pitching a fit because they didn't give him his. He was just yelling into McDonald's and yelling at the cash register just because he didn't get his damn sauce.
Yeah, you have to deal with some shit. But now here's the thing about McDonald's, though. Talking about the sauce, they act like that goddamn sauce. They act like they don't want to give you none.
Yeah.
And see, I'm the motherfucker. This is what I do when I order nuggets. They said, "What kind of sauce you want?" I say, "I want one of every kind." Because what I do is I make a train. I dip. See, it's good to do it like that, but I do the sauce train.
See, that's the fucked up part is they can clinch down on the number of sauces that they will deliver to their patrons in order to increase their profits, but they will not pay their employees enough to, not be on welfare programs and shit.
I know, right?
That's the fucked up thing is man, you have all of this forethought and you can think about this and you can see that where the money goes. Yeah. And you're not paying these people enough to fucking handle their shit, but you're trying to scrape all these profits on the side. Fuck you. That's what I think about.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, I don't think McDonald's is good for you. And I'm on a diet. I don't do it, but I am going to eat I'm going to eat a cheeseburger today if I get tips because it's National Cheeseburger Day. I'm going to cheat with one bun, eat my burger, and be happy, and then jerk off to a picture of Luna.
Yeah.
Dude, if I was gonna tell you to get something from McDonald's, I would tell you to get a double quarter pounder with cheese, a large order of fries, and I guess some of their apple pies if they
I don't really care for the apple pies, but the double quarter pounder with cheese. Now I'm gonna tell you what I do like now, because now they got steak there, right? They got steak and cheese on a bagel. Oh my god, that shit's good.
Oh, my wife loves that.
It's nice, baby. It's nice. But McDonald's, I mean, look, and people like used to tell me all the time, well, you know that nugget's nothing but pink ooze. Well, that's some good ass pink ooze. Now pink ooze
is looking the same.
Yeah, pink ooze.
He goes to like the drive-thru, like, I'd like to have some pink ooze.
Yeah, they shouldn't. I would. Hey, if they tasted like that, I'd be like, hey, give me some pink ooze nuggets.
Dude, it's what's good. At the end of the day, it's what's good. If you give me something tasty, I will put it in my face hole and it will be great.
Japanese MMA fighter, I can't say his name, no kid Yamamoto dies at 41. Here's his picture. That's sad that he dies at 4. That's a pretty young age, man. I mean, that ain't but 1 year. I mean, I'm about to be 41.
What did do you know what his cause of death was?
His heart stopped beating.
From
death.
randomly stopped. So like he wasn't taking like crazy ass supplements and maybe steroids or something that could have compromised
it don't say
of his heart.
It don't say why.
They'll say like a couple days later after they do the autopsy and stuff.
Yeah, they usually don't announce it immediately. But he looked like a badass though.
He looked like he'd kick your ass.
I'd kick his ass. Man, he got a big package. He got a big package for an Asian guy.
This guy kind of reminds me. He reminds me of a dude that I worked with in the military. He was a bodybuilder. This black dude who's like 28 years old. He was just fucking like in the best physical shape you could possibly be in with his body type. And we became really good friends on cruise. And like a month after, we had heard that, you know, he was doing like bath salts and shit. And his heart stopped, dude. And he was like super fucking young, just out of blue, just peak physical condition. His heart just stopped one day.
My ex-girlfriend, Kim, you know, she was awesome. She was, well, you know, me and her, when we broke up, it was kind of like we knew it just needed to break up. We lived together there, but after we broke up, she was sitting at the table, the kitchen table, talking to her friend, and dropped dead. She had one of those heart, because you know, there's certain types of heart attack. If you don't have a doctor right there, you're dead.
It's a widowmaker.
Yeah, it's like what King Jerry Lotto had, but at least they had doctors there to save him. And it was one of those, and she died, you know. And so yeah, man, it sometimes it just sneaks up on your ass.
You got no chance, man. That you fucking lucked out. That's what it was.
Yeah, I think people who, you know, everybody talks about cigarettes causes lung cancer, and it does. But occasionally, some people get lung cancer don't even have never smoked a cigarette in their life.
Yeah, like it's weird because like I just had cancer, right? And I like shit's all fucked in my life, and I'm like, oh man, I don't know if my cancer is gonna come back. I smoked all the way through chemo. Like people are asking me like, why? Why would you do that? And like my logic always boils down to, man, it can happen at any fucking moment. Like, why are you gonna make yourself miserable while you
already got cancer? What the fuck?
Hedonism, dude. Hedonism for the win. Like, you know what? You don't know how long you've got on this earth. Pleasure yourself. Make yourself fucking happy. Indulge.
Dude, I was having this conversation yesterday with my mother and a friend of ours. I was sitting there and I was like, people are too fucking down these days, man. We need, I mean, look, if you think about it, we're really only here a short time. I know that's cliche, but it's true. I mean, if you live 80 years, that's really not that long. I mean, it's really not. So instead of all this like bickering and worrying about this and trying to worry about this, like me worried about what is D doing? Who gives a fuck what D's doing? Let D do what D does, and Pimpmunk does what Pimpmunk does. You know, get the fuck out of everybody's goddamn business and just live a life. That's like when I decided to start taking all these trips a couple of years ago. You know, some people said, well, that's kind of weird and why. But dude, when I'm 60 or 70, I can look back and say, I did a lot of cool shit.
If you get that far.
If I get, I probably won't. I probably won't, but I got a feeling that I will.
You might be dying like fuck. I was doing some shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, just anyway. I mean, like, hell, if I die tomorrow, at least I had some fun, you know, and yeah, and at least I get to masturbate to Luna. Luna,
Yeah.
left boob. Sesame Street writer says he thinks of Bert and Ernie as a gay couple. Finally, they admit it, D.
Yeah.
You know,
Everyone
I
fucking
wonder if it's true.
The writer says he thinks of them as a gay couple.
But did he think of that when he made them? He could say that now, but is that?
Well, I
true
don't know.
in the
I don't
past?
know if he. I don't think he's the one that created the characters and stuff, though. Well, he
Sounds
wasn't.
skeptical,
What's his name? It says Mark Saltzman. I think that's what it says. My eyes are bad. A writer of Sesame Street in the 1980s. Well, there you go. Ends decades of speculation about the beloved Muppets character by confirming that he always thought of them as a gay couple. Saltzman told Query that in some ways Bert and Ernie's relationship reflected his own same-sex relationship at the time. So he's the one. He is the one that created him and wrote him for him. So
Okay.
I want to tell you, they are definitely not brothers. I see that in the comments right now. They are definitely not brothers. They do not look anything alike.
well, Ernie's black
Right?
and Bert's yellow.
Like, if you want to do the brothers route, we will say that they were adopted, and this is an incestual sort of kind of relationship.
Yeah,
I know. Why do they
incestual.
have separate beds? I don't
Because
know
they're like
that.
old couples, man. Old couples have.
Oh,
separate
yeah.
beds.
No, dude, they're putting up a front.
Yeah, they just did that for their family and friends. They didn't want everybody to know that they were.
And they
butt
put the
fucking.
bed together. Yeah. Okay.
I just want. I just want them to do a movie now where they admit they're gay. Bert and Ernie, you know, come out after all these years. Yes, we're gay.
Yeah, that they
Yeah.
go to Paris.
I think Bert and Ernie should have a press conference.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
And
Man,
admit they're
this is
queer.
kind of reminding me of TJ did a video on his Amazing Atheist channel. I don't know if he fucking changed the name of it again, but he did like his top 3, like, you know, gay cartoon characters, and one of them was Popeye. Like, somehow Popeye and what's the big fucker's name?
Pluto.
Yeah, they're like, it's supposed to be they're fighting in this love triangle, but secretly they actually love each other, and they're more frustrated that they can't like live out their sexual fantasies. That's why they are always violent with each other.
Because Olive Oil is annoying. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was one of the arguments. Who wants her, dude?
Yeah, and she was an ugly bitch too. She was horrible looking. That bitch too damn skinny. So she did eat the spinach.
That's so sad though, because they never got to live out their romantic, you know, the lives they wanted.
Yeah, there was this dude who got caught shaving on a train, right? And people, and the person who took the picture was calling him a slob and nasty man and all this stuff. Come to find out, he's a homeless guy. He was homeless, so he was shaving where he could. And he gave it's called The Man Caught Shaving on the Train Shares His Struggle with Homeless. My life is all screwed up. That's the reason I was shaving on the train, Anthony Torres told the Associated Press. After a video of him on New Jersey transit went viral, Torres had left a homeless shelter in New York City when he was caught in a vulnerable moment. And here was one of the tweets. Someone said, slob, animal, nasty, all that stuff. I mean,
it's not like he was shaving his fucking balls.
Well, exactly. Let the man shave. Who gives a fuck if he shaves?
Do you have a picture?
Mind your own business.
Oh, a picture of him shaving?
Yeah. Did they fucking get him on cam?
Yeah, there was a video they made, and I don't recall seeing any of this shit, but yeah, there he was shaving.
Oh shit, he's bust out the shaving cream and everything, man.
Yeah, and there he is, you know.
Dude, look at those fucking eyes, dude.
That's sad eyes. Those are sad eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The person's a fucking slob animal.
Yeah.
And somebody's gonna talk shit about this dude for shaving on the train.
Yeah, I wouldn't give a shit.
Like this is a thing that always gets me is like this is like my nihilism really sets in hardcore when I consider shit like this because no one knows what it's like, you know. It's
no one
like
knows your story, man.
Like when you're homeless and you've hit rock bottom. Like I was never homeless, but I lived in my car for 2 months. But there were people who are like really extremely fucked up and homeless, and no one knows what that's like and like what led to their conditions. And like so many people make assumptions about how they got there, and it may not be true. They may not have a substance abuse problem. They might just be, you know, down on their luck, like some fucked up shit happened to them that they couldn't control, whatever. And just like that never goes away, dude. Like in the most successful, like richest country in the fucking world, like you've got 554,000 homeless people. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? That shit drives me fucking crazy, and we just let it go.
You know, that's like that dude who used to be on the Cosby Show. He played. I can't remember the character. He played the one that married the oldest daughter.
On the Cosby Show.
Yeah, on the Cosby Show.
Oh no, you're talking about the dude that they peeped him doing his grocery store job, right?
Yeah, he was working at Trader Joe's, and so they took some stupid ass took a picture of him, and then they all started making fun of him and stuff because he was working. He was doing an honest man's fucking day's work, and they're gonna make fun of him. Oh, look, his actor failed. Why you want to make fun of somebody like that? That's just but you know, it ended up being the best thing for him. Now he's got a fucking full-time gig on Tyler Perry's show. So, yeah, but which you know, it just, and he was on the Today Show, and I watched the interview with him. He was like, you know, at first I was kind of embarrassed. He said, but then I seen the outcry of people defending me. He said, and he's using this to support people with jobs, people, to work people like that. So I think it's good that he's doing that, but it's just, you know, the idea that we got to make fun of somebody because they're making money, they're working.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he's
ridiculous.
He's trying to feed his family.
You get tons of people who will go to those thoughts first. And this is where my hope in humanity, I'm not sure I fucking have it, dude. I think I actually hate my species because more people will be like, oh, well, let's make a spectacle out of this guy who used to be a celebrity and is now working, you know, some working class job, or like he's maybe even making like very, very poor wages working this job. But let's not point out the trillions of dollars we've wasted in offensive wars against countries that haven't attacked us. Yeah. How about that? You know, like they don't bring that shit up. That's the shit that's really fucking us hard right now. They want to pretend like they care about flag draped coffins, but they'd rather bitch about some dude that used to be a celebrity bagging groceries. Drives me nuts, dude.
That's the thing, but he's still a working actor. But a lot of, you know, everybody's not Brad Pitt. Everybody's not going to be this top star. I mean, they have to, you know, most actors don't become stars. So they have to do side jobs to keep their life. I mean, because he's got a wife and kids. You know, and to make, it's so ridiculous how we are, especially now with the internet, right? Now that we've got, we all want to go viral. We all want our tweet to go fucking viral. We all want to, so we have to take a picture just to make fun of somebody. That's like that one chick who took a picture. She's like a model chick, but then she took a picture in the bathroom, in the dressing room at a gym, where this lady who was like 40-something years old was getting dressed, and she was making fun of her body. And I mean, she just basically had a 45-year-old woman's body, a normal, average body, and making fun of her. It's ridiculous.
It's people like that have like really low fucking standards, and they're the dirtiest people ever.
You know, the old saying, "Misery loves company," is very true.
Yeah. And
most people who are miserable want to bring everybody else down.
I think we're just in like the infantile stages of being this connected to one another. Like human beings are inherently fucked up in a lot of ways. And this is the first time in human history that we've been this connected. Social media is this incredibly new paradigm that, you know, you're going to see a whole bunch of people behaving in a lot of fucked up ways. And there's going to be a whole bunch of shit like free speech laws. Guess what, guys? We need to fucking try to like reassess these things with the internet, because apparently people are getting banned left and right. There's a lot of stuff we're going to have to drudge through in this new paradigm that we're living in. And hopefully human behavior will get better in the future with this. I don't know. Maybe social media will make us worse, but maybe social media could make us better too. I don't know.
Maybe. Well, I agree that we are in the we are. I mean, it is fairly new. I mean, even though it's been around for a while now, we're just now getting, like on YouTube, we're just now getting out of the Wild West stage, basically, where everybody can do what they wanted on YouTube. And some things I see getting for the worse, and some things I see maybe going for the better. Maybe one day we'll realize, hey, we can use this tool to help people and to be better people instead of being fucking pricks to get 1 million views on Twitter. You know, it's just, and look, it's all cool going viral. You know, I loved it when my Big Fat Lie video was on fucking World Star Hip Hop and all that shit. I love that shit, but I'm not trying to crush somebody just to get there. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And you know, and people don't think, man. People don't. It's like they don't care, and I don't understand that. I have too much empathy to do people that way. I guess. I don't know. Luna would do something like that to people. Luna's mean.
She does it all the time.
She's a hardcore troll, man. Hardcore.
She was like, I did what?
Yeah, Luna's a cunt.
I tried to troll you like the other day. Yeah, the other night.
Oh, I see what you're talking about with Stormy Daniels saying that shit earlier. Yeah. Captain Marvel, National Cheeseburger Day, Mario Kart. Who wants to talk about Mario Kart?
I'm in, dude. Which one?
I don't know.
Which Mario Kart we talking about?
It's just trending. I don't know what the fuck it's trending for.
I know why, because of what she said. That's why.
Oh yeah, because of the Toad thing. Because Toad is trending too. Damn.
Like, why is that so fucking important? I don't know why that's important.
Because we make senseless shit like that important. It's like when Trump, when they were running for president, right? Somebody said something about Trump having a small dick because he had small. He had to prove he had big hands. Who gives a fuck? It's so. I mean, your dick size has nothing to do with running for president. I don't care if you have a dick that talks. Well, I kind of would care about that because that would be cool. But I don't care about your dick.
Are we really in a state of things are so unprecedentedly fucking bad in terms of the how we are being represented by our president? Like, maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure how much of this is blown out of proportion or how much it really is. Trump is a fucking insane dude, man. He's an insane fucking dude.
Yeah, he is very insane. It's just it's bad. You know, me and you both, we talk about this quite a bit. With each other when we talk about how good Netflix series are and shit.
Oh yeah, dude, I got one.
Yeah, they won the most. Netflix won the most Emmys last night of any streaming platform.
Good.
Yeah, they deserve it.
But you know, I think Prime's catching up with, because Prime's getting some good fucking shit too. Prime's got some good show. Have you ever seen Goliath? That's a good show.
It looks good. I hadn't seen it yet.
Oh, starring Billy Bob Thornton. That is a fucking amazing show.
Have you been paying attention to Iron Fist?
Dude, that sucks.
What? Okay, so there a lot of people did shit on the first season, but I gotta tell you, watch the second season, dude.
I can't get past like the third episode of the first season because it sucks so much.
Oh, dude, like if you were talking about like maybe Green Arrow, then I would give you.
He's such a pussy to be a superhero.
He's not, though. Green Arrow is like way more of a pussy. Did you watch any of that shit?
No, I didn't. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, it's really good, but it gets criticized for good reason.
The best comic book show on Netflix, in my opinion, I know everybody gonna say Luke Cage, but I think The Punisher is the best one.
Oh, dude, that is so good. They picked the perfect person.
Oh, he's awesome. He is amazing as the Punisher.
Yeah, he's my favorite, dude.
They need to do
another way.
They need to do a movie
Well, yeah, I think they are actually.
Are they? Good.
I think Netflix. It's a Netflix original movie, but hell, what, dude? I mean, eventually Netflix is going to be the shit anyway. Amazon Prime, and Netflix is going to kill theaters.
Yep.
Eventually, I think just like libraries, and there's a few around, but they ain't that many. I mean, which is sad because I used to like going to a library and just chilling off in a corner. And
I love libraries.
Luna's got them legs exposed, looking nice.
Oh,
So how you doing, Luna Fish?
Okay.
Has Blackbird been sold yet? She's trying to sell her car, everybody. She named it Blackbird, and it shit a big brown turd. What are we doing, dude? What are you doing?
What am I know I'm fucking it up. I fucked it up. Give me a break here. I've been drinking in the morning time. I just want to show you the Punisher. Is this not the fucking sexiest motherfucker, man?
Well, me and Frank ain't watching it for the sexiness.
Well, but like on so many angles, dude looks badass.
Yes, he does.
Fuck, like he's more badass than anyone can handle.
Mm-hmm.
He's also very, very good looking. Come on, Luna, like that's a handsome man.
Yeah, oh no, he is a handsome man. I mean, I'm strong enough in my second. Yeah, he's a nice looking dude.
Oh.
And he really is the perfect actor for that role. He done it so well. You really buy into it, and I was hooked, dude. But I was hooked when he was when they introduced the character on Daredevil.
Yeah,
because basically, was the second season of Daredevil when they did it? Yeah, basically that was the first season of the Punisher. It was mostly about him,
dude. It's like those scenes where you can see like where he has so much pain in his eyes from like his backstory. Like he can like encapsulate that with just the expression on his face so fucking well. But then he snaps into the like, I'm punishing now. Like I'm the fucking Punisher.
He's a decent actor. He was on, he was good on The Walking Dead, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh, he played a perfect Shane.
Yeah, he's a decent actor. So I was glad to see him. I'm just glad because when I heard they were going to do a Punisher, I was like, well, I hope they get an actor that's a manly, because the Punisher is a manly character. That's a man's character right there.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want him to get fucking Patrick Dempsey to play the Punisher. So they did right with him, and I'm glad. And it's a good show. It's very good. Luke Cage is a very good show.
Oh yeah, Luke Cage is really good.
I love Luke Cage.
Luke Cage is great.
That's a sexy black man.
Damn, dude, they got the fucking music really good in the series. The music,
that funk, yeah.
Oh man, it was beautiful. It's a work of, it's a masterpiece.
Yeah. The only thing that Netflix is doing lately that really irritated me was that Kimmy Schmidt. It was a good show. It was not break. Yeah, it was a good show up until the last season. It was their final season. They went full blown Me Too, and they basically said in the show that all men are born rapists and sexual harassers. They just got to know how to control it. And I'm like,
I didn't see that, but like, if that's really what they explicitly said, like,
yeah, basically that's what they said. And I'm like, what the fuck? I just stopped watching it. I didn't even finish the season. I was like, fuck that shit. It was just
fuck that.
You know, fuck that shit. But you know, you are a rapist, Luna.
What?
Wait, what?
I didn't know.
You got to talk more, Luna. You got to join the goddamn conversation, Luna.
I'm just listening. I mean,
I'm gonna beat your ass.
No.
Just do it all sexy like.
Yeah, but Bo, somebody asked. Well, I don't know why I'm reading questions now, but BoJack Horseman. I've never really sat down and watched it.
I think I watched a little bit of the first season of it. I didn't really. It didn't grab me.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
It's on the lines of kind of like stupid comedy, like you would find on Adult Swim, just done on Netflix. It's all right.
It's skippable in my opinion.
I'm waiting for the new season of House of Cards because I want to see what they do with her.
You just like supporting people who have sexually harassed people.
Well, no, Kevin Spacey's not gonna be on the show no more.
No, they had him on the show. You can't support the show anymore. Okay. Okay. Even if it's good. Even if it's good, you have to boycott it.
It was fucking dude. Kevin Spacey's a hell of an actor, and he was so good in that role. But I think if any show knocks off the main character, it could be that one because she's so excellent in the show as well. And she's, so I think it'll do all right. I think it'll be good. I think it's actually probably like a new birth because they've already done this is like the 5th or 6th season. So now they can kind of maybe go another 5 or 6 seasons because it's like a new thing now. So I like it. I think the change is pretty good. Also, do you like Shameless?
Oh, I fucking love that show.
I love Shameless.
Which one, UK or US?
I like both versions, but I think US version is really good.
Oh yeah. I started watching the US version.
Well, Fiona's leaving the show.
Well, fuck her.
I would a lot. She's fucking gorgeous, dude. That is one gorgeous goddamn woman. I would let her pee on my foot. I'd let Luna pee on my foot too.
Okay.
No, not really. Showers. I don't really want you to pee on my foot.
What if I eat like a bag of cheese balls or something? Do they make
some asparagus?
I heard a conspiracy, right? I heard this conspiracy, and maybe this is not the platform to bring it up, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Okay, go ahead.
So have you guys been with a squirter? Has anyone been with a squirter before?
Yeah, yes, I have.
All right, like how gratuitous was the squirting? Would you say, just so we can gauge experience?
Not too bad. It was basically pee, in my opinion.
Like how much was the squirting? If it was just gonna squirt on its own, like what distance of projectile squirting would there be?
Dude, this one chick that I went with, she could go. I mean, she could shoot across the room and fill up a bowl.
That's what I'm talking about. I've been with that shit. Okay. Yeah. So this is relevant, right?
Yeah.
So there is the conspiracy that it is not pee, or that it is pee. I guess they're both like separate conspiracies. But one of them is that like women know that it's pee and they do it on purpose. And they're faking that it's an orgasm, but instead they're just peeing on us.
Well, here's the thing. The porn star that goes by Redheaded Redemption on YouTube now, we were talking to her on DP, right? And she said that most of the girls that squirt in porn it's just peeing.
So that makes me wonder, because there's this one chick that I was with, right? And we could go for hours and hours and hours, and it would just continuously go. So that, like, to me, I was logically going like, where is all of this coming from? If it was pee, there's no way you drink this much in one day. Like,
but I think some of them are peeing. But now there is, I don't know what that thing's called. Luna may know, but there's a little pouch inside women that hold that. A little pouch. And when it explodes, they can actually squirt jisms, but a lot of women a lot of women are peeing, but the honest ones are squirting jisms.
Yeah, I don't pee. I squirt.
Yeah, Luna squirts. She's gonna squirt my ball.
But she might be in on the conspiracy, dude. How can you trust her?
That's true. Well, I think honestly, I think
if it looks like that.
I think a lot of them. I think a lot of them are faking and it's pee. What the hell's that on my mic?
Well, I have to tell you my calculus on this, all right? Because I had to address this once I realized that these conspiracies are out here. It may be intentional. I had to reconcile it with what I like, all right? And so I like from the beginning, I have to say golden showers, no.
Yeah.
No, just that's not something that turns me on.
No, I
All
won't be
right,
pissed
like
on either.
I might be sympathetic to a partner who was into it, but it would depend on the relationship and the
Yeah.
quality of the relationship. Right, it wouldn't be
Now,
something I would immediately jump into.
Now,
But-
fuck all that. You ain't paying on me.
But if it's happening during, you know, if it seems like it's just normal squirting and it is intentional, but I don't know that, I think that I would still be okay with it, even if it was.
Yeah.
You know, I think at that point I've rationalized it to, even if it's a lie, whatever, I actually did enjoy it. Like all of the times I've dealt with it in the past, it was like, oh shit, this is kind of cool.
I'm a squirter, D.
I know
Yeah.
from experience, dude.
Yeah, I'm a squirter.
He's an anal squirter.
Well, we're now officially, we'll get back to the squirty, but we're now officially in the second hour. So if you guys are liking the show, please consider tipping. I definitely need it. So please consider tipping. I appreciate it. There's a $45 stream go. If you can help me reach that at the end of the show, I will, off the top of my head, give D a romantic sexual poem.
Aww.
Or Frank. It doesn't matter. It's your choice. Either way. Both of them. I'll talk about having a threesome with them. I don't give a shit. But yeah, please help me get to the $45 stream go. It helps put groceries on the table because I'm going day to day. And so, yeah. Anyways,
don't forget, he's got to buy a burger from McDonald's.
Yeah, I got
he's got to pay more for a meal than the employees make in an hour. So you have to at least give over $6.25 an hour.
Well, I think it's
$6.25.
Yeah, but anyways, that's right. So, Frank, are you a squirter?
Yes.
Out of your boho?
Yeah.
Drink enough mineral magnesia, you will be.
Dude, I'm a dribbler. I'm sorry. I don't squirt. I'm a dribbler.
I do both.
I wish I could.
At times I dribble, but most of the time I'm shoot. But I do a lot. It's like
I was looking up records. Like there's a record of like a dude shooting his cum like 7 feet or something. And I'm like, how the fuck, dude? That's way
good.
too far.
That's a powerful release.
He didn't have it for it. He didn't have sex for a while, so
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, he waited a long time before he had that nut.
I'm not gonna lie, I fucking tested that theory though, because like I didn't jerk off for like 3 days. I'm like, dude, I will be able to shoot a distance, and dude, I just dribble. I'm sorry, I'm a dribbler. I can't change what I am.
What's that sexual thing? A tantra?
I don't know.
Yeah, you know the whole. Yeah. Well, I read a book one time about it, and I learned something from it, and I started doing it, and it's actually right. Like when you're jerking off, or even when you're having sex, when you're about to come, hold it. Don't release it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't release it. And I'm gonna tell you something. When you finally do release it, oh my God. It's a good feeling.
All right. So here I'm gonna give you one more on top of that, but this is advice I'm almost certain you're not gonna take. Okay. Almost certain. If you want to increase the intensity of your orgasm as a man, you should put something in your ass.
Oh, I knew he was going there.
Get even like just a tiny little butt plug, dude. I swear to God.
You were going in that direction. And
that's what it is. It's science, man.
There's fucking nothing.
Science.
There's nothing in my asshole.
I'm sure Landon could probably explain it in like a biological terms for you why that happens, but I'm not smart enough.
I don't give a fuck if God himself, who's not real, but God came down and said, "Put your finger in your ass." I mean, fuck you, God.
Like let's just say that your orgasm would be 10 times more pleasurable if you did it.
I don't care. I'm not breaking my butt string.
But you obsess so much about having pleasurable orgasms in your life. This is like something that you do so regularly.
Yeah.
You know,
I like orgasming.
Why wouldn't you try it at least one time?
I'm not doing it.
He's gonna be like putting a finger in his butthole later, like.
Crawley, I'm probably gonna do it right now.
Confirmed. Pimpmunk the serial butt booper.
Yeah, I am. I'm. It's all an act. I like big giant 12-inch dildos up my crack hole.
You're supposed to do that in the shower later.
Yeah, because all the blood wash away all the blood.
It's really hard for me to concentrate in the shower. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I've got to rinse, lather, repeat, and for some reason I can't stop. I just can't get to the jerking off.
Rinse, lather, repeat.
Yeah.
Well, mine's rinse, lather, masturbate, repeat.
You masturbate with the shampoo?
Oh, I'm masturbating.
Smell like hibiscus or some kind of like fruity shit. Like
I like to get my little foo-foo sponge on my dick. Fuck it.
Oh man.
The foo-foo is the loofah, by the way, but I call it foo-foo. Yeah, I like fucking my foo-foo.
Well, it's a loofah.
It's my foo-foo.
Yeah, my dad calls like foo-foo, like, you know, like whatever, like the sprays you can get like at Walmart, whatever.
Yeah.
That are like $5 or something. That's what my dad's like. We just, you know, I got my foo-foo. That's what my dad.
Foo-foo.
Yeah.
On last night on the Tap Private show, Billy was on there with us, and we were talking because I love when people call a dick a tallywhacker. I just think it's you know it's sweet to call it a tally, but like Billy was saying, you know, there's really not a name for the vagina that is so cute. Like as the tallywhacker. I said the hoo-ha's guy, but he said it doesn't sound as good as tallywhacker. What do you think? You think there's a name? You think there's a name for the vagina? Well, puss maybe.
Dude, I like pink taco.
Pink taco. Yeah, but that's not as sweet.
That's cute. I like it mixes my two favorite things, like vagina and tacos. Like,
but the tallywhacker. We're saying tallywhacker is so cute. I love saying tallywhacker. Touch my tallywhacker.
Touch my wing ding doodle.
Wing ding doodle. I like calling the nookie the hoo-ha. But I got a bunch of names for the nookie. Hot pocket, love pocket, the warm. I don't know.
I see. We don't have enough
The roast beef.
The roast beef. The Arby's.
The Arby's.
What is it? The furry clam.
The furry. You know, I used to say all the time. I like to say put sticky on my dicky. But people in the chat room used to think I said stinky. I'm like, why? If it's stinky, I don't want it on there, damn it. But and also I remember one time in the chat room, I fucking laughed my ass off. There's this dude, I was talking about nookie vagina being sticky. He was like, well, if it's sticky, there's something wrong with it. I said, you're a virgin. But motherfucker said it's something wrong with it if it's sticky. The fuck, either they're a virgin or he can't make a girl wet. Plain and simple.
We're gonna start calling the vagina the sticky icky.
The sticky icky. Well, no, icky's a bad word.
Anytime I think of sticky icky, I get happy because that means
the sticky pink. That's what I like to call it. The sticky pink. That's what I used to call it all the time. The sticky pink. Now, me and my boys back in high school, when we say I want to go snap, tell me fucking. So yeah, I want to go snap. We had this little spot our football team did where all the girls would come and fuck us. And dude, we took advantage of that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of pussy when I was in high school because of football. A lot of pussy. It was just one little hot cheerleader. She'd suck my dick all the time. Love that girl. I love that girl.
Let me see that tallywhacker.
I loved her. Yeah. Suck my tallywhacker. See, if you say in a voice like that too, hey, suck my tallywhacker. You remember Mad TV? Hey, look what I can do. That shit was so funny. Look what I can do. Hey, look what I can do. Mad TV was fucking funny, dude.
Yeah.
I hated it because I actually liked Mad TV better than I did Saturday Night Live.
What about in Living Color? Do you know?
Living Color was fucking hilarious, dude. But the Saturday Night Live has had like its moment. It depends on what cast you're talking about with Saturday Night Live, right? Like, I mean, it depends on what cast. Like the original cast was fucking phenomenal. Eddie Murphy and all them. I mean, god damn, that was great. Was Eddie Murphy on the original? I don't know if he was on the original. He came in later, but his cast was fucking great. But I don't know. I tried to watch it a few months ago or something, and it's just this new people. I'm like, nah, this ain't very good.
Yeah.
I haven't tried to watch it since. Like I watched the stuff with like, you know, the old Adam Sandler, old Chris Rock, and stuff like that.
Now,
But I
Bill
haven't watched the new
Hader,
stuff.
Bill Hader, and that's the guy I was trying to think of. Well, go. He's one of the best actor for a comedy series. I can't think of the damn name of the show, but he plays a hitman, and it's funny. It's really good. He's a hitman that's trying to be an actor, and it's really good. It's a good show on HBO. I really enjoy it. But yeah, his name is Bill Hader, and he's pretty good. But most of them suck these days. I miss when Chris Farley and David Spade and Adam Sandler. Now that was a hell of a SNL.
You're living in the past, pimp. You need to assimilate to the future.
No, but you're right, dude. I have noticed a lot lately. Here's the thing: I have noticed a lot lately. I'm turning into the old guy who's like, this young generation fucking sucks. You know?
You are coming now, dude. You've crossed the fucking threshold. You're not young anymore. Now you have to
I'm not young.
everything that's new. You don't get a choice,
dude. And I know every generation says this, but I think our generation was just cooler.
No, man, our generation sucks, dude.
And you know, and it's like D, right? This is why I love D. This is one of the reasons I love D. You know, D'll tell you he suck a dick. But D's like the most manliest gay dude I've ever come across in my entire life. He really is. He's a dude. He's a dude's dude. I mean, he really is. Like, he'll sit there and talk like, damn, look at that ass. You know, he's just a dude's dude. And he knows what I'm talking about here. Today's generation of men are fucking weak ass pussies.
No, man.
Yes, they are.
I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you.
You're stupid and I don't like you anymore.
I know there are like plenty of strong men out there. There are plenty of man's men out there. We were just talking about.
That's not right. That's not right.
We were just talking about the fucking Punisher, man. He's out there.
He's our age.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a fucking man's man. You're saying like all of the fucking dudes our age.
No, I'm not saying our age. I'm saying our age is great. Our age is awesome. The age beneath us is what I'm talking about. The young people.
I think that's a misperception.
I think you're wrong.
I think it's a misperception.
I think
that maybe the dudes that are being born now, they're able to still be man's men without being fucking retards.
They're wearing hair
maybe they have adopted some positive qualities from, you know, other areas.
They're wearing man buns.
Yeah, it's totally pointless though. Like all the fashion bullshit is so pointless. That doesn't indicate anything. Like
it indicates a lot of things.
All of these memes that I see, it's like you see these like rugged dudes with like axes. Like, if my man doesn't know how to change a tire, he's not a man. It's like, well,
can't throw an ass. He ain't a man.
But
like, all of these superficial characteristics somehow amount to something of greater value. How?
Are you? Let me tell you something. I am a manly man. I like me. There's nothing wrong with a man acting like a goddamn man. And don't give me this masculine time.
I knew some sissy ass gay dudes. I knew some sissy ass gay dudes that would put you in a chokehold you could not escape from, and they would curb stomp your fucking ass. Like,
not me.
You know, you would never see it coming.
I'm a bad motherfucker.
I know, but I'm just trying to tell you, like, as sissy as the newer generation boys might be, that does not preclude them from being.
But you're. There's an exception to everything.
No, I'm not saying and it's even an exception. I'm saying that the majority of them even could be.
You are so stupid right now.
Yeah, you just don't like differences of opinion.
You're being stupid.
You're being intolerant, Pam.
Now, you know what's funny is some people on the internet, this is how stupid the internet is. That generation, they'll come in and see me and D talking like they did. Oh, they're drama. Fucking idiots.
Drama channel.
It's not drama. D's just stupid.
I'm just saying you give these kids like a few more years, like they're already in tune to a lot of like subjects in politics more than I ever was when I was their age. We have like politically motivated youth in this country, which is not a fucking bad thing.
No, that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying they're completely bad across the board. I'm talking about manly stuff. That's all I'm talking about. I definitely agree that they're more political, and I'm glad about that. No, I agree. I'm not saying the next generation is horrible people. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying as far as like being a man, they don't know how to be a man.
Well, they don't have to be a man like we were men or our fathers were men before us. Like they have to be the men of the future, dude. Like they like I don't think you have to be the same. Like I was saying before, like words aren't static, right? You can't create your own word and expect it to be like written in stone. I know.
I wish you'd be better.
Like they can be a lot better than us, dude.
Dude, nobody can be better than me.
I know. I know, but you have to give them a chance, dude.
I don't like you right now. He's fucking.
So how are you, Luna?
I'm okay.
I want to take a moment, everybody, to let's admire something pretty. Look at this. Won't y'all look at that? That is one beautiful lady right there. She makes my tallywhacker happy.
Oh my God.
But anyways, D, I love you.
I love you too, man.
But you need to stop being wrong, though.
You know, I can't save you from your wrongness. Only you can do that by being compelled by other.
Now I'm gonna tell you something about this dude right here. Me and D's been friends. How long we been friends now, D? Shit.
It's got to be like 3+ years now.
Oh, it's going on 4 at least. Well, we've hung out a few times together in person and stuff. It's like my little brother right here. That's what I tell people all the time about it. And me and D doesn't talk every day. We don't, but we don't have to.
Yeah, dude, we got one of those like we do our own thing and we get together and we bullshit. Like shit doesn't change between me and Pimp. I think is the point. Like
exactly. No, I've had other people come along and go out, people act different. Me and D just never act different with each other. We're always the same. I'll tell him to shut the fuck up. He'll tell me go fuck myself. But how we met was D was a fan of my content before I knew. And then secular TV came along. We'll talk about this shit. But we did a project together and we became really good friends. And the first time I met him in person was in Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Fort Worth. We went to a PastaCon.
Yeah.
Which would have been a whole lot more fun if somebody wasn't there with us. But
yeah, we missed out on the orgies, man. What the fuck?
And that's when I realized I will never go back to a skeptic of convention too. Because it's overran by politically correct shit. It really is. I mean, it's not against skeptics. I know people think I hate skeptics, even though I'm a fucking skeptic. People think that I dislike atheists these days. I don't dislike. I just dislike how some atheists act these days. I'm an atheist, but see, people think the atheist has got to be one way, and that's fucking stupid. Atheist is nothing but a lack of belief in gods. We don't have to be fucking out there trying to change the goddamn world. Maybe I'm too fucking lazy to try to change the world. I just don't believe in God. Leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like, and I didn't, and apparently I really pissed off Aaron Raw after that. And I thought Aaron Raw was the nice one.
How did you piss him off?
Because I made a video and I was saying Aaron Raw, Aaron Raw. I couldn't say his name. I was like Aaron Raw.
I don't think it's that extreme, dude. I just like there's certain people in the atheist community that I really respect. Like I respect Matt Dillahunty.
I don't respect him.
I respect Aaron Raw. There's a lot like there are a lot of figures out there. Even Dusty Smith, like a person that people like gratuitously fucking shit on for like at this point I don't even see the utility in doing that. Yeah. Like I have respect for these people, not because they are perfect fucking people. Like I feel like Matt Dillahunty and Aaron Raw might be way too serious for me. Someone like Dusty Smith, I think me and Dusty could fucking party, until fucking sun goes down.
I don't. I don't think you and Dusty would get along one fucking second. Here's why.
I've met Dusty.
I did too. I've met him. Okay. I've met Dusty. And here's why I don't think you guys could. You could hang out with him at one time or every now and again. But D, you're a fucking contrarian fuck. You are. D is the if you want to know how a contrarian person acts, it's D.
I'm gonna just like you saw it earlier on the stream. Like the Pimp was trying to talk shit on young people, and I was like, "You're fucking wrong."
Yeah, I knew that's what he was doing, so I ran with it. But if you do that with Dusty, he'll get mad.
Well, no, Dusty has blocked me in the past, and
he's
like
he's a
check
wuss.
this out. He was in a comment section recently of another I don't know if it was like a non sequitur show or like some other people that I follow on Facebook, but he was in there sort of like talking about some other shit that was going on. And somebody had talked shit about Dusty or whatever, and I commented in saying like, look, like I know there's all this fucking drama with Dusty, but I remember the Dusty I fell in love with. Right.
Yeah.
I remember all of the things that Dusty really does stand for. Like you can pick out all of the flaws that you can ever remember about the dude. And he has made mistakes. He blocked me in the past during an argument like you're talking about. I'm a contrarian fuck. And he blocked me and whatever. Like he eventually saw my comment and he didn't message me, but he responded it to me to my comment and sent me a friend request. So we're now friends on Facebook. He sort of reconciled that shit with me. Like, look, dude, I've gone through some times in my past where, you know, I block people like fucking crazy for stupid reasons. Like, he's not a perfect person.
Well, no, none of us are, but he's also, I don't understand this new thing he's on, this feminist thing. But anyways, I don't know. It just seems, and here's the one thing that pisses me off about Dusty. I actually like Dusty too, but here's the thing that pisses me off about Dusty is because I know what satirical comedy is. I do it all the fucking time. I know what satire, but Dusty uses it as a shield because he'll say some shit and knowing he's fucking serious, but once the shit's turned on and people get up, I was just being funny. You're stupid because you didn't get it. Bullshit.
Oh, I wish I had an example to make that judgment.
I don't have one off the top of my head, but there's been several times.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head that fits that bill, but maybe. But even still, like that's just, you know, one flaw. Like there are so many reasons. There are so many reasons that we can dislike people and sort of write them off. But you know, how much good are we cutting out of a person when we make these kinds of judgments? Like. It's like people like judge me because I watch Sargon of Akkad or
I judge you because of that.
Or some other people. It's like, man, like, you know, there's still a lot of good stuff that you can take the good and you can leave the bad. We have that option. We don't have to just like cut these fucking people out, you know?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I agree with that. Lunacy should be right back. She gotta go get some coffee. She needs something. She needs some goddamn energy.
Like the thing that pisses me off about it is the tribalism. That's what it boils down to. At some point, we lose any substantive argument against our opponent, and we just divide into these tribes. Like we're the people against these people, and we're the people against these people, and we need to make all these fucking videos about how these people are these people. It's like, God damn it, dude! It's like there's so many other things we could talk about.
I got so tickled one time about talking about Dusty though. Dusty put on Twitter I don't know what he was doing. Name one atheist from Mississippi that's better than me. Little Gage is smart ass pops up.
Oh shit.
Pimpmunk. and then Dusty was like, oh, I didn't know Pimpmunk was from Mississippi. Lying son of a bitch. We've had this conversation several times. He knew I was from and he knew the Pimpmunk better too. He didn't deny it. He didn't say no, he ain't, because he knows I'm better.
He did not think of you when he made that tweet, dude. There's no way he could have thought about you.
No, he didn't think of me. And when he said that, and I seen Gage say that, I was like, "Oh fuck, Gage, what are you doing? Trying to get some drama started?" And
you should have an atheist off, like make it a fucking contest. That'd be good content. Fucking Dusty Smith versus.
Here's the thing, man. When it comes, everybody knows I'm a good talker. I got the gift of gab, right? But when it comes to debating, for some reason, I usually clam up, and I don't know why. I'm not a good debater.
Although you don't have to debate. Fuck debate, dude. Debate is a fucking dog and pony show anyway. Most of the time.
Well, debates on YouTube are not debates. I hate when they call it debate. A debate is point counterpoint. That's what a debate is. What people are calling debates is fucking arguments. That's all that is on YouTube is arguments. Debates are point, counterpoint, got to be moderated, give people time to talk. Shouting at somebody, that's not a fucking debate.
Well, yeah, in a debate, like if you want to judge some debates, you could go to some debates by, say, Christopher Hitchens, and you could say, based on the format of what a formal debate would be, Christopher Hitchens would have lost the debate, not because he was wrong about the subject matter, not because of what he was saying didn't necessarily pertain to like whatever overarching theme there was, but as far as like point counterpoint, like you're saying, like addressing, like going blow for blow. You know, sometimes in debates, people they go off on their own tangent that doesn't necessarily address the statements made by the other person, or even sometimes like what they say that the debate is titled or supposed to be. Yeah. So like in a way, there's like a structured form of debate where it's not necessarily about who's right or wrong. It's about who can actually address the substance of the debate the best, who can encapsulate it and do it the best and give it the most justice. Or who's more popular, right? You know, because you're always going to get that.
You know who I can't have little arguments or debates with online on Twitter? Is people who have fucking anime as their avatar. If you have anime as your fucking avatar and you want me to take you goddamn serious in a serious conversation, I can't do it.
You're fucking racist.
I cannot do it. I'm sorry. But if you got an octopus fucking a bitch, I can't do it. I can't take it seriously. Goddamn cartoon characters want to argue with me. What the hell?
I'm going to change my fucking avatar now.
Dude, I tell you one of the best comments I had. I was talking to somebody on Twitter, and it was something about my dick, right? It was just joking around. And some dude come along and said, Pimp so fat can't even see his dick. I said, no, I can't, but your mama did, and she quite enjoyed it. That motherfucker deleted his comment.
You hurt his feelings.
Don't delete your comment, man. Just fucking fight back. Don't give up. That's my advice to all your haters. Just don't give up. You can do it.
You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. You're the best around. I love Karate Kid. Dude, the new series on YouTube, I did watch the first 2 episodes because it was free. I wanted to watch the whole season, but I ain't paying YouTube shit. I ain't giving YouTube. I will never get YouTube TV or Red.
Oh, no.
Fuck paying YouTube money.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. Don't even monetize your videos. I wish everyone would stop monetizing. I
don't anymore. I don't because it's no good. There's no use for because every fucking video I do demonetized anyway. So why the fuck would I try to monetize them?
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, if anyone wants to just, in principle, sort of make that sacrifice, I don't know how much ad revenue people are actually getting these days, because I know a lot of people have severely been cut
People
down.
are making at least 25 to 35% less from than they used to.
Yeah, so you've got people like most people have shifted over to like Patreon and other ways.
Yeah, that's the way you have to do it. Sponsors, third-party sponsors. Patreon, and hell, the only person that was willing to fucking be my third-party sponsor got me kicked out for 3 months.
Well, maybe that's a worthy protest to just like have a whole bunch of popular channels just be like, you know what? Fuck monetizing.
When I get my new computer and stuff, and I'm moving the show over to Twitch.
Yeah, like get rid of Super Chat, right?
Oh, I don't do so. I am not giving them 30% of my fucking tips. Fuck that shit.
It's like, you know what? If you want to actually have a deal with the people that make content on your channel, how about have a good fucking deal first?
Yeah.
Right? This is a fucked deal, and so many people are getting screwed over. This is not an honest system whatsoever.
It's fucked.
So I think that you could send a message and hurt them monetarily by starting a boycott on like Super Chat and monetization. Have everyone who loves to watch people on YouTube just give them money via PayPal or Patreon or something like that.
A lot of YouTubers are doing that. Now, there's a lot of them. But now, look, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. If I was super duper popular, like with a lot of fucking people, then maybe I would do Super Chat also. But the way I am now, I wouldn't make hardly shit off of it. So I just do through, tipping through PayPal or Patreon. I even do an Amazon wish list in case somebody, you know, some people don't like to give you money, but they'll buy something off the wish list, you know. So, and a lot of the stuff that I put on my wish list is stuff to make my streaming and shit better, like lighting gear, stuff like that, you know. So, and people are into that. Like, I know somebody, there's this one person, he'll buy shit for, like, if he won't buy me a t-shirt or anything like that, but if it's something to make, like a computer mouse or a webcam, he'll buy that shit. If it
buy you what you need, like let the people fucking choose, right?
Yeah,
meritocracy, or we can make it.
And then, like I always say, I don't want nobody to feel like they're obligated to do shit for me. But this is my look. I can't go out and do a lot of work because, like, right now I'm sitting here with holes in both of my legs. There's literally fucking holes in my goddamn legs, and I don't have the edge. Well, I'm a pretty smart guy, but I don't have a piece of paper to say that I'm a pretty smart guy, and can't go get an office job or something. So I do with what I got. My skill is making people laugh, so might as well try to use that to make money. People say, "Well, get disability." Well, I'd rather earn my dollar, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to, you know, do this, but and with YouTube, the point of me saying that is YouTube is fucking hurting people like me. Now, honestly, for a small time YouTuber, if you look at other people with like the same amount of subs or same amount of views, I do quite well because most of them don't make as much on Patreon as I do. I do quite, but I have a hardcore fucking fan base. Everybody says that Pimpmunk may have a smaller fan base, but his fan base is fucking hardcore.
Yeah, so you can get those people to back you. It doesn't matter if you have 1 million subs or 100 subs.
That's where I was going with this. That's exactly. You can have 9,000 subs and be a successful YouTuber. It just depends on who your got as a sub. If they're willing to, like, you know, help support the channel and stuff like that, you can make a nice little chunk of money on here. Now, and subs does not matter these days. Any YouTuber will tell you. Anyone who's really paying attention. Subscribers don't mean shit these days. Because there's people on here with fucking 300,000 subs that are getting 20, 30 views on YouTube. Why? Because YouTube doesn't notify you.
Exactly.
And
a lot of the subscribers can sometimes be totally fake, by the way.
Well, but YouTube admits they're not notifying everybody. And YouTube also admits that they're cutting views now. Like if you'll notice sometimes your videos say 400 views, and all of a sudden it jumps down to 200 because it's not quality viewers, is what they're saying. It's not quality views.
Yeah, I can sort of hear probably an argument in favor of YouTube's algorithm there, just because I know that there are some videos that I've done in the past where I got thousands of views, but there were no comments. There had to be some kind of glitch or something fucking weird happened, because there's no way I get that many views on a single video. And even by my own fucking appraisal, the video was a piece of shit. So like, you know, so like I can see like they're not being honest views, you know.
Hey, Hoburger in the chat. Friday is Fan Friday, or Fuck Off Friday, as we like to call it. If you'd like to join Friday, you can come on the show Friday. You know, I see. Yeah, we'll have hope, and maybe we'll get some people to kick him off, pay $50 like we used to.
$50.
Dude, this is before Frankie. Frankie, there was people who would actually pay me $50 to kick Hoburger off.
I do.
Hey, Hoburger, get back on there. You need to.
Dude, I made $300 off Hoburger one night because there was a bid war going on. So Landon was paying to keep him on, and this other guy was paying to kick him off, and it was bid war.
Damn.
That was fucking great.
But that was fun. Hoburger's a good kid, dude. He really is. He's actually a very talented kid, very educated kid. He's smart as a fucking whip. He's just so dorky.
I love it though. he's such a fucking good dude though. Like I named my Geralds. I don't know if you can see, but I still have a tumor right here. That's Gerald, by the way. I named my tumors when I got cancer, and the tumors just fucking spread. I named them after Gerald. But
But in anyway, I do want to say this: Hallburger's not cringy. Hallburger is fucking funny. Cringy was like Rob DeRusso and James Franco, whatever his name was. What was his name? James DeFranco. Is it DeFranco? No, it wasn't DeFranco.
Yeah, right.
Was that his name? Okay, yeah.
I think so.
But most people don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. Those dudes were cringy. Rob DeRusso was a cringy motherfucker, man.
I have the video, dude.
What video?
The banana video.
Oh god damn!
I have it.
But I never. Hey, look, even though Rob DeRusso got on my nerves, but I took up for him in that because he didn't do anything wrong. It wasn't. It was cringy as fuck. He did this video where he was gay for Jesus. That was the name of it. Right? Is that what you're talking about, right?
I am talking about that.
The gay for Jesus video. Yeah. It's cringy as fuck. But people were trying to get him kicked off YouTube and all that shit because of it. And I'm like, dude, he's trying, he's attempting to be funny. It wasn't funny. It was just cringy, but still.
There's a market for cringy on YouTube. We got a guy that we got a guy. It's not that kid. It's another guy. He's a Christian.
The Bible.
The Bible, yes, and
the Bible.
Motherfucker love him.
Cringy's that's what the egghead. The Bible.
The Bible.
I miss y'all. Y'all watch it? How much?
I watched the whole thing.
Yeah,
and then I drunk. Now I drunk myself into a stupor after that.
A stupor. But anyways, moving on from that shit, because Frank.
I'm sorry.
Frank's annoying.
I'm such a cunt.
You are a big, fat, juicy puss.
Thank you.
That sounded good, actually.
I tell you that's a compliment, goddammit.
J.K. Rowling releases new Robert Galbraith novel called Lethal White.
What is it?
Lethal White.
She just needs to stick with Hogwarts.
Yeah, probably. I don't like her, by the way. She seems to be a bit of a cunt. Just a bit of one.
You got to be so cunty.
Not full blown, I guess, but
not full blown cunt, just a half a cunt. What the fuck am I looking at right now?
What's that? Oh yeah, that's what he did.
That's it, dude. I told you I had the video. I was like, where is this shit?
Yeah, he gave a banana a blowjob, basically. And he was going, Jesus, you fuck hard body. And if you ever heard his accent, he's got a full blown, like, what is that, New York or Boston? It's Boston, right?
Yeah, I don't know. He's got like this nasally voice. He's like, AD.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I tell you how stupid he is, though. We were in a chat room. We were in like a hangout one night, private hangout. And we were watching, all of us were watching a TJ video. Well, he comes in, and I was just out of fucking joking, said, hey, man, say hey to TJ. He's here. Rob started talking to him. and so we started, we kept playing the video, and TJ was talking, and I was acting like I was arguing with TJ, and Rob stood up and defended TJ. He said, well, Pimpmunk, let him talk. You got to give him an opportunity to talk to you, Pimpmunk. I was sitting there laughing our ass.
Give this video a chance to defend itself.
I was like James that night was in my chat. This was live too.
Oh God! This video is so bad. It's just so bad, dude. Look at this.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my God!
He does look like somebody. God damn, he looks weird.
Oh man, it's just like the level of cringe is just too severe, dude. Too severe. This is not YouTube worthy, man.
Yeah, he's cringy as fuck. But I did defend the video because but it's so fucking cringy.
I'm sorry. We shouldn't be spectacle such a man.
Be spectacle such a man.
I guess.
Anyways, we got 15 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and go into like just we're basically there anyway. The random little quick conversations and questions from the chat room. We're gonna start talking to the chat room, and also tip, and I'll read your messages. $45 stream go. I think I did get a tip, so let me go over here and see what's happening. I get a Streamlabs tip. $4 Streamlab tip from Eager Beaver. All I have, but hopefully others help out to get you a burger. Well, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
How eager is your beaver?
How eager is your beaver?
I like that one. I like that nickname.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I also want to talk about this. We all know we're trying to get to $1,000 a month on Patreon, and then when we do, we're gonna do a 24-hour show. We're now at $617 a month on Patreon, so we're getting there.
Nice.
Yeah, every dollar helps. If you want to become a dollar Patreon, it gets us a dollar closer. So yeah, if you got questions, please ask. Please tip. $45 stream go. We got $4 of it, so now we need $41. Yeah.
Ask me the stupid fucking questions. Don't you ask me any smart questions.
The bald beaver.
I want the dumb ones.
we need. She likes that for a snatch nickname. The bald beaver.
I like mine is like the destroyer. I think I like.
Oh, the destroyer! Damn.
The crusher.
The destroyer of lives.
The dick eater.
Dun, dun, dun. Teeth.
The cock vaporizer. What?
That's scary.
You can only last 2 seconds in this one.
Oh, dude, I'm not getting $45 for one burger, honest Rich.
That would be. You know, if I paid $41. Yeah,
I don't know. Have y'all ever went to the Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah, I have.
It's expensive as fuck, but they're really good. You can almost spend about $41 on a fucking burger.
Landon knows up in the house.
Hi, Landon.
What kind of ad am I most friendly towards? Oh man,
herpes.
You know what? Recently, I would say the Nike ad. I fucking loved the Nike ad.
Oh,
I got a big love in my heart for that shit.
Fuck fuck. Oh,
just because you got like people like over here have like sighing heavily. You got people hating on Colin Kaepernick even more. You've got like I don't know,
because he didn't sacrifice
media coverage. Shit. That's what you know. What he did though, he did, and you're fucking wrong.
Okay, what did he sacrifice?
He sacrificed a future career in the NFL. That's a sacrifice.
Dude, he didn't have one.
You know what? That's your fucking judgment of him. You don't know
his plays.
You don't know that he could have later become like so much better than everyone else.
Suck an AIDS infested.
That's still a fucking dream. That's still a fucking sacrifice. You can suck my goddamn dick. But it was a good ad, dude. It was a good ad.
You fucking wrong. You're wrong again. You're wrong a lot today.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
God damn. What the fuck's wrong with you, boy?
I know. I'm gonna kneel, dude, next time I hear that fucking song.
Oh, I don't care if he kneels. I don't give a shit. It's a fucking song. It's a fucking song. I don't give one shit.
I'm gonna kneel down and take a big fucking shit on that flag. All right.
I also don't like.
You like dicks out when this, when it plays. Everybody just looks their dick.
You just want to see a bunch of cocks, Looney. You fucking pervert.
Oh yeah.
And I don't give a shit what he does. Honestly, I don't care what he does. I don't like them making him look like he's done something.
But he has though. But he has
sacrificed his career.
Not only did he sacrifice his future in the NFL,
he didn't have a future.
And donated fucking over $1 million to all these different charities. There's like 41 different charities.
He's also getting paid.
Collaborated with. Maybe he is, but you know what? He's actually you know, in his off time, not with a football and a jersey on, but he's actually in his off time, you know, doing actually good shit in the world. There's no.
I hope his dick falls off. I hope his dick falls off.
Like, people are like, what has Colin Kaepernick done? It's like a fucking lot, dude. He's done a lot of shit.
He's doing stuff. Yeah, I'm not saying he's doing stuff now, but what I'm saying is it make him look like a fucking, you know, he sacrificed his career. Quit saying that because he didn't.
He fucking did, though.
He didn't have one.
You know what? That's your opinion.
No,
that's all you got.
That's
dude.
what stats say.
You know what? Yes, that's what the stats say, but that doesn't preclude him from improving his stats, bro.
He wasn't going to improve.
Whatever, dude.
You
Whatever.
don't know
That's
a goddamn thing
that's
about
a fucking
football.
Dream. That's just like saying,
stab you in the heart.
That's just like saying we'll never get Medicare for all, right? That's just like saying, that's just like saying we'll never get women the right to vote. We'll never give people equal rights in society.
Well, they don't deserve it.
Off with that shit.
This argument is about to start going clapping levels.
You fucking SJW, get the fuck out of here.
I know, right? Like, I'm so SJW.
You goddamn hippie.
$50 to boot D.
Yeah. $50.
This is Landon's fault. He's the one who asked me the question.
Well, Landon's a goddamn psycho killer. Landon kills small puppies.
If he actually was, nobody would, like, you know, suspect it at all.
I do. I've been saying this shit for years. I expect it. But anyways, thank you, Igor Beaver, for that. Y'all need to keep tipping. $45 stream go. We got 8 minutes. Let's make that. I gotta put some food on the table. We gotta buy a cheeseburger today because it's National Cheeseburger Day.
And that was not a dumb question, Landon.
No, it wasn't.
Macaroni and cheese and protest.
It wasn't a dumb question. It was a good question.
I said, ask me dumb questions.
Oh, Landon is stupid. Landon has no sense. Landon sucks at math.
I apologize. I've had many beers today. Many beers.
So you drinking little small beers?
Dude, look at this. Is like, yeah, I've shown you my shit before, right? It's usually like a fucking clusterfuck of beers to the side of my computer over here.
He didn't get it though. You said many beers. I said you was drinking little small beers.
Not many. Manny beers.
Manny.
With an A, bitch.
Manny.
Clusterfuck sounds fun.
I have fucked a cluster before.
A cluster?
Yeah.
Like a cereal? No.
Good. Dude, you remember them candy bars, the Goo Goo clusters?
Yeah.
Those fuckers were good.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you fucked that. All right.
Fucked it.
Don't be mean to me, Luna.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
Okay.
Don't break my heart. Don't go breaking my heart. Couldn't if I tried.
I wanna respond to Honest Red for a minute if I could.
If it's serious, fuck off.
It is a little bit. It's unprofessional as fuck to bring politics to work with you. Yeah. To a degree, I agree. I should say that to an extent, I think that makes perfect sense. But on the other hand, isn't work political? Isn't like the wages that you should be paid? Isn't that a political subject? Like the idea of having unions, isn't that also political? So to some degree, I think bringing politics to work is probably a good thing.
In this day and age, I don't want to bring politics to my work. That might involve into a murder.
Yeah, because you work with a bunch of axes. Y'all be chopping.
That's what I'm
saying. But I don't look. I'm gonna make this perfectly clear. I don't give a fuck that he kneeled during the goddamn night. It's a fucking song. I don't give one shit. Honestly, I don't care. It's just I don't like how they make. But that we ain't gonna get into that shit again. But I don't give a damn why that he did. I don't give a shit if he whipped his dick out and started pissing. I don't give a care.
Look, like I think maybe the shit that's pissing you off is like the irrelevant subject of dick measuring. That's what I call it. I saw a meme earlier this week where it was Colin Kaepernick and Rosa Parks, right? And there was like, ooh, we need to make this big fucking comparison of these black figures in history and like what their societal fucking impact was and all this fucking, we need to measure the dick of Rosa Parks against Colin Kaepernick. And it's like, what's the fucking point, dude?
I don't think Rosa Parks had a dick.
But can we just accept the fact that like both of them are trying to at least accomplish something positive in society, whether or not you agree with like what their methodology is? Can we can we focus on like what is the positive aspect to the story we could actually
there's
apply
positive
to our
stuff.
lives?
There's positive stuff coming out of it, but here's the deal: it's that most people who followed him and know about him knows he did it for not the reason he claims he did it.
Okay, why?
Because,
like, is there a conspiracy I don't know about? Because
no, it's not really a conspiracy. It's just that, I guess you could say it's a conspiracy. A lot of people believe that he did it to basically stay relevant because he knew he was about to lose all. Nobody wanted him in the NFL, and we're not getting into all that shit. I understand what you're saying about that, but nobody wanted him at the time. He was getting fired, and he found something to.
Maybe, but you know what? That doesn't negate him actually caring.
No, it doesn't.
So like, if he's like, you know what? Maybe football wasn't meant for me, and he sees an opportunity to actually impact some kind of like meaningful change in society. Fuck it, dude. Like, how is that even a bad thing? How is that a mark against his
I'm not saying I just think he's a piece of shit personally, but that's just me.
Maybe he's an opportunist, but it's a fucking good opportunity, right?
But now, like I said, actually, and I'm not saying I think the reason, okay, look, we all know that there's cops killing people, but they're trying to make it look like black people are a target. I don't think that's actually true. I think that I think it's a classism thing more than a racism thing.
But they are, right? Like, you're right. It is a classism thing. Classism is totally a part of the problem. Black people are disproportionately poor.
Yeah.
Which makes it a race thing. Right, so you have classism and racism. The subject of class and the subject of race are sort of merging into these two spheres, right? It's true, man.
I'm a poor white boy. I get shot too.
But yeah, of course, it happens to white people are also poor. There's like 350 million people in the United States, right? Like, but a lot of fucking black people are poor, right? And where do the cops normally go to meet their fucking quotas? The poor communities, which are predominantly fucking black. They get targeted far more as a result.
But there was a stat done a while back that when people say, well, more white people were killed than black, well, that's because there's more of us. But there was some kind of stat. I don't know exactly how it goes. I wish I could find it. It was like it was like 100 white people to every 100 black people or something like that. I don't remember how the stat goes. Yeah.
You could say per capita, maybe more white people get shot. Maybe that's the truth. Maybe that's the truth. But here's another truth. Races all across the board smoke marijuana at about the same rate.
Yeah.
Black people specifically are many, many times more likely to be arrested for it
because they don't know how not to get caught.
No, that's not true. It's not a like, you're black, you don't know how to smoke marijuana. That's you're black. You're predisposed to, like, in our society, to be more likely to be poor, to live in a poor neighborhood where police are more likely to go to get these kinds of convictions. So of course you're going to have more people who are black getting convicted of crimes, right? So like, why is it they are convicted at a higher rate? It's because our judicial system is geared towards, prosecuting them more. It is something that's wrong with our criminal justice system. We're misapplying our criminal justice system.
You're a fucking race traitor.
If we were, then wouldn't we see an equal number of like all races getting arrested for cannabis consumption or possession?
No, you're wrong. You're a race traitor.
Right. It's just it's a race issue because our criminal justice system is disproportionately applied to a particular race.
You're an SJW, is what Hoburg said.
And it's not just racism. It's also because of a class issue. It's because of fucking poverty, systemic fucking poverty.
Can we please move the fuck on?
I'm sorry.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to go a little bit extra today. Give maybe 10, 15 minutes if you don't mind hanging around.
No, I don't mind.
We'll hang out. We'll hang out for another 10 or 15 minutes. Trying to get that stream go, because I really need that stream go to be met today. I really do. So, D, how do I get a nice ass? Said Hoburg.
You don't gotta do shit, man. You're fine.
Yeah.
Nice is a totally subjective thing, so I can't give you one method of getting a nice ass.
Tell your ass to stop being rude.
There are many ways to the right ass.
Hello, Oculus. Welcome. You said you're back. Welcome back. I don't know where's she at.
Where'd she go?
Where'd she go? Where did the tranny go?
Didn't know you left.
I did not know you were gone. They're getting arrested for we ain't gonna talk about that no more. Fuck everyone in this chat for sending messaging and pushing my comments up. There you go. You had a call, okay. Well, that's good. I hope the call went well. I really don't know why I'm talking about her phone call. Luna.
Not important.
Yeah.
Luna.
Yeah.
Left boob. 8675309.
Pimp's a misogynist.
I am.
He is.
I am a sexist, patriarchy flag waving motherfucker.
I figured I'm the SJW on the stream, so I've got to.
Yeah. Luna is your average sassy black chick. Actually, Luna doesn't act like most black chicks I know.
That's what Jay was like.
I'm blacker than Luna. I'm gonna tell you right now.
That's what Jay said. Jay is like, and Jay's like more like, I have different kind of cultures, but Jay is like black and white specifically, and he's like, oh my gosh, you're like whiter than me.
I remember one time when I was, back in my younger day, I had mostly my friends were black, right? And me and my black buddy walked into his house, and one of his family members was like, "What's that white boy doing here?" And he looked over and said, "Man, he's blacking all our asses." Because they all used to say, "Damn boy, you more ghetto than we are."
Dude, you're super white though.
As far as skin tone,
my lighting is a little fucked up in here. I'm not sure which one of us is whiter.
I'm whiter. Oh, dude, I'm pale as fuck. But it's talking about soul, though, black. That spirit, man.
I don't think I got that. I can't dance.
No, you ain't got no swag.
I know I can't
swag.
Dance.
You don't have any swag. You don't have any swag.
None of it.
I have swag.
I don't have the swag.
I'm a smooth motherfucker.
I've got the socially awkward. That's what I've got.
Yeah, I don't. Well, no, I'm just kidding. But no, I don't. I'm not that socially awkward. I'm actually kind of a social butterfly or rhinoceros. I'm a social rhinoceros.
Social rhinoceros. That's when I got in trouble. Like when I was younger in school. That's what my teacher put on my report card. And I was a social butterfly.
Yeah,
well, that's one bad thing.
Do me a favor, Luna. Spread your wings and let me get up in it.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
Oh, he went there, didn't he? I got a $5 tip. Tell that from Sunrise. Tell that SJW cook to shut the fuck up.
Why are you trying to silence me?
Thank you for the tip, buddy.
Why won't you validate my existence? You're trying to negate me with money.
We need to see more of those. We also need to see new Patreons. But so that's $10 or $9. We'll just say 10. Fuck it. I had a $45, so now we need $35 to make the stream go. We got about 10 minutes left because I'm gonna go to 12:15 my time. So actually 11 minutes is 12:04. So yeah, let's make that go. Everybody's on the clock. If you can hear me, you're on the clock.
Dude, they don't believe I'm an SJW.
He's not an SJW. He's far fucking from it.
I'm a fucking SJW.
D is whatever he thinks will annoy you a little bit. That's what D is.
I'm a cuck.
D, if you don't like SJWs, D's an SJW. If you're an SJW, don't like fucking people who like the patriarchy. D likes the patriarchy. D's a fucking dick, is what D is.
You know what? I have accepted the Lord Jesus as my savior, the sacrifice for my sins, and all gay people are gonna go to hell. All right, all right.
D is a lot. D and D are a lot alike. Like if I find out something is pissing you off, I'm probably gonna poke at it for a little while, just to see how far I go with it.
You're gonna poke it until you snap.
Now I don't go too far. I'll eventually stop if I know it's hurting you, and D would too, because D don't want to hurt nobody.
No, I do have a sadistic side of me.
Yeah, but you're not a mean person. You're a good person.
I feel bad about it. No, I make mistakes. Sometimes
we all do.
I lash out and I say mean things to people. I was thinking about this because I've evaluated the way I talk to people on Facebook.
Yeah.
And when I read some of the shit that I've written to people, I'm like, God damn, I'm a fucking
asshole, you are
dude.
A bit of a dick on Facebook.
I'm a fucking asshole, man.
You're way more of a dick on Facebook than you are,
dude.
In real
way
life.
Too fucking much.
Yeah, you can be a bit of a shit on Facebook. I will give you that. I was even seeing you, and I'd be like, D, stop. I'll be thinking, D, just stop.
But you don't know how long I've been talking to some of these fucking man. It's like, God damn it. God fucking damn it. All caps. You fucking piece of shit.
But what gets me, though, is some of these people who know you well, who've been watching you and talk, they know how you are, and they still fall for it. I'm like, dude, you know he's fucking with you. Why are you falling for it?
You know what? There's only a few people that have not fallen victim to me. Like you and I have never had a fucking Facebook.
No.
Like we've never had a Facebook fight on
anything.
Anything.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, we've never had that like 47 fucking response.
No. Because I don't care about things that much to sit there and talk about it for that fucking long.
Man, I'll go in there. I will fucking throw my citations. I will like type in a professional, grammatically correct fashion.
Man, I don't even think me and you've ever even like really argued or anything about anything.
Yeah.
Now, like, see, D can tell you this right now. This is the type of person. If I think you have an issue with me, I'm not doing it publicly. I'll go to you. I actually thought D was mad at me about something one time, and I went to him. What your problem is?
I'm like, problem what? Like big fucking question mark. What?
What's your problem is? You know, I'm the type of person that I don't really have to hash it out. I want to, you know, I go to the source. I'm not listening to 12 other people. I'm going to the fucking source. A while back, there was some other shit going on behind the scenes. People were telling me this person said that. Well, fuck that. Let me go to this person and see what's happening. And I did and found out he was saying the shit. And I said it straight.
Dude, fucking Red just brought up something that was actually pretty funny. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but there was a super right-wing Christian fundamentalist. I believe it was a woman recently. She's like some part of some fucking group or whatever. She came out and said that blowjobs, oral sex, is a homosexual practice.
Yeah.
Like from its inception, which thereby credits gay people with inventing blowjobs. You're all fucking welcome.
Bird flu, you're on the clock. Don't bring up yesterday. That was yesterday. That's the past. The clock is now in the future only. You're on the clock. I love you, though. But I want to thank Bird Flu, actually. I want to thank you publicly. Yesterday, he saved my ass, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I was out of Kratom, and I was, you know, as you know, I said earlier, I got holes in my fucking legs. I was in so much pain, dude. I was almost about to cry. I'll be honest with you. I was in serious fucking pain, and I didn't have no money to buy Kratom. And he tipped enough for me to go buy it, and now I'm in this good mood like you see right now. And I'm on, yeah. So Kratom works, and I want to thank him publicly for that. And plus, she's on the clock today. Fuck yesterday. That was the past.
What the fuck?
Now you gotta pay for that burger. Do it.
Dude, Landon, I tell you what, Landon took me out to a nice fucking very, very expensive dinner, right? In Anaheim. And on his way back to his hotel room, I put him on the clock.
Oh my god.
Dude, that was fun. That last dinner I had with Landon, oh my god, that shit was awesome. It was nice. It was a very nice restaurant, very nice food. And then when you have dinner with Landon, which I know D has, it's not, you're not gonna go in, eat, and leave. It's an event.
Mm.
It's an experience. Dude, we sit at that restaurant, I think 5 hours, something like that, and it just had a blast. And
dude,
when
that food was so fucking good too. Oh my god!
When you enjoy the what was that? Oh god, we're not gonna say his name because that dude's a piece.
Oh yeah.
That dude turned out to be a piece.
Bolognese.
Yeah, he thought. Oh yeah, it was on the menu. It said bolognese. Yeah, he said it was bolognese, right? Yeah. He said, I think I'll take that bologna. And the waiter looked at him and looked at me, and I was like, yeah, he said it.
You know what's funny about the recollection of this event sort of it tells as a joke. It's a narrative about somebody mispronouncing the word of something. But when I think about this joke, I think about it being told at a cocktail party where the people. He said bologna. Can you believe that? Oh, yes, it's bolognese. These romantic fools.
Bird, I was actually kidding, but thank you. Bird sent $15 in and says, LOL, you're gonna make my ass broke.
Oh, my God.
I was joking about putting you on the clock, but now you're on the double whammy clock. No, I'm joking.
Oh, my God.
Now you guys in 30.
Thank you, Bird Flu.
Yes, thank you very much. We're almost there. We needed 45, and now we need what is it? 25. Is that right?
How much do you get?
Okay, he gave me 15.
Maybe we should pray to Jesus for the 25.
I needed 45, so he gave me 15. That's not 25. Yeah, it's 25, right?
I think.
We
could beseech our Dark Lord Satan for the extra cash.
Yeah,
Dark Lord
right now.
Oh, Satan.
We could do that.
We got 3 minutes.
We could do a summoning ritual.
3 fucking minutes.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Red said we need 20.
I'll get my book.
20. Red's wrong.
Yeah, let's get our satanic altar prepared for the money summoning ritual.
We'll do a blood sacrifice. Adult screwed.
Red, you got me. It's 25, right?
I can't do math.
I don't know how much you had at first.
Yeah, 10, then you got 15, so yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you see all these? This is a fraction. This is a fraction.
I'm
stupid.
Don't ask me to do math.
I'm stupid, Red. I'll admit it.
I'm not good at math.
Anyway, 20 then. 20, fuck it, I don't care. 20. We need 20, and we got 2 minutes. Let's make that 20. Do it. And Little, show your titties.
I think we would have better luck with Satan.
Yeah.
Satan has come through for me. I've prayed over my Dungeons and Dragons like character roles when I'm rolling a character. I've prayed to Satan as the ritual demands, and it always works out.
D does keep the Rubik cube in an unfinished state.
Actually, the reason is because I can't remember how to solve it, and I haven't spent a lot of time trying to remember. So that's the way it is.
yeah. Honest Red is correct on the math. I don't know what I was doing. I'm fucking retard sometimes.
Well, you're high.
I am high as a motherfucker. That's true. I am high.
You're like Towley over here.
So I'm blaming. Hi, everybody.
I remember if I get
high. Oh my god, that's funny. So we need 20. Come on, 1 minute. Well,
we got 20 viewers.
I'll tell you what. If I make the 20, I'll go to 1 o'clock. I'll go rest of this hour.
the rest of the motherfucking hour. But I'm gonna pee first because my prostate gland is about to explode.
If I make the 20, I'll go rest of the hour. Oh, we'll do a 3-hour show today. Come on now. That's good, Quad. That's worth it. It's fucking worth it.
There's 25 people watching. If every one of y'all just donate $1.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's fucking worth it.
Cereal.
Cereal slag. Come on, guys.
Seriously, gone.
Go pee, D. Go pee.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna grab my dick and pee into a porcelain bowl.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I tell you what, if I get that 20 in the next 3 minutes, we'll go the whole hour, finish the hour, and we'll also bring in Hoburger. Special guest, Hoburger. I'm joking about that, by the way. That's not going to happen. Hoburger said his dick is huge, Luna.
What?
Hoburger said his dick is huge.
Where did he say that?
He just said it in the chat room, woman.
Oh, I didn't.
Are you on top chat?
Yeah, but I didn't.
Oh,
Fucking button thingy. Oops. I'm getting shit late.
my head is.
I kill it.
But anyway, let's see. We probably ain't gonna go the whole hour. I don't think nobody's gonna give it, but that's all right. I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes and then I'm gonna go because I'm a man of my word. But if we get to 20, we'll go the whole hour, the rest of the hour. But anyways, Luna.
Yes.
Tell me something. I didn't say something. No, you cannot do that. I said, tell me something.
Oh, that's actually telling you, isn't it?
No, it's not. Let's not get into the logistics of it, okay? Let's not get into the linguistics.
What we doing?
Vagina lasagna. What do you think about that, Frank? Dude, one of the funniest things.
Never mind.
There was this one black dude who used to make YouTube videos, and I thought it was so funny. He went, "This is how black people say things," and he said lasagna, and he said lasagana.
What?
He said, he said how black people read and say things. He looked at it and said, lasagana. Give me some of that lasagana.
It's not lasagana. It's lasagna, motherfucker.
Lasagna. Lasagna.
Lasagna, motherfucker. Yeah. You gotta put a motherfucker out. You're like you're.
I love that. I love the surprise motherfucking memes. You know,
surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, surprise, motherfucker. Work surprise, motherfucker. Cute puppy ass, motherfucker. I haven't seen that one. And one of my other favorite memes is the Michael Jackson eating the popcorn. I'm just here for the memes.
I got a motherfucking meme for you.
All right.
I got a motherfucking meme for you.
Okay,
right.
do it.
Hold on a minute. Let me show you the motherfucker.
Hurry up, we got 2 minutes.
No, you don't. You got more than 2 minutes.
No,
more than 2.
Somebody got to give the 20. If they give the 20, I'll finish the hour.
There you go. There's your fucking meme.
What's it say? Read it to us.
Hold on, I gotta zoom it in. Can I zoom it in? Is it big enough for you fucks?
Yeah, go ahead and read the motherfucker.
It says, "Don't be fooled if Tim Tebow begun to kneel during the national anthem in an effort to, quote, bring God back into our country schools and our government, these, quote, patriots would have hit their knees like $20 hookers."
Wait a minute, he did do that because he did that for abortion. Didn't he?
No, he wouldn't kneel it in the end zone.
But no, during the national anthem, like if it had been Tim Tebow, this is sort of the assertion here, is that if Tim Tebow had done this for God and, you know, bringing God into our schools and our government, basically making a theocracy, then the people that are most vehemently rejecting this, these quote unquote patriots, they would hit their knees like $20 hookers.
I like
I didn't like a $20.
I think $20 hookers are awesome.
But do you think that's right? Do you think
probably yeah.
If it hadn't been Colin Kaepernick, if it had been Tim Tebow and he did it for God, then all of the people bitching right now, like kneeling for the flag.
No, I don't think all of them. I think
they would change the U.S. flag code.
I think the religious-driven ones would be, but I don't know about because there's some hardcore patriotic motherfuckers. They don't care if you're doing it for Jesus. They don't give a shit.
Nah, man. I think they would. I think they would amend the U.S. flag code to add another rule that says that you can also kneel for religious reasons.
Yeah, they probably would. Well, religious wise, that's what I was saying. Religious wise, yeah. Tim Tebow, that was another one that he was great in college, but when he got in the NFL, he fucking sucked. And yeah, he tried to use his religion thing to make him more relevant. It didn't work quite as well for him as it did for Colin Kaepernick, though.
Yeah. Because no one gives a fuck about God. That's why. Satan, dude. It's all about Satan and black people, bitch.
Yeah. Black people rule the earth.
Giggity.
Yeah.
Well, it don't look like I'm going to get to finish the hour out.
How much does it cost?
$20 to finish the hour.
It costs $20. All right. How about this? How about this bitch? I'll match your donations. What does that mean? I don't know. Like if I give you like a certain amount of money, then they have to give you a certain amount of money.
No, if they give it, you give it. Is what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Like they have to give it first.
If somebody gives 200, he'll give 200.
Okay, maybe, but I gotta cap it. Check it out. What's your goal?
20.
You need 20. All right, I'm gonna cap it to 40.
Okay.
If you give $40, I will give $40. If you give $10, I will give $10. Is that how that works?
Yeah, that's what and I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll give it 9 minutes. It's gonna be 12:30. We'll give it 9 minutes. And this time I promise you, if it ain't made, I'm ending the fucking show. I'll give 10 and D gives 10. But he said he'd give more, so give 40 and he'll give 40.
Let's make it a bidding war. Let's make it a bidding war up to 9 minutes and then go the rest of the hour. How about that?
Because I can use as much money as I can get. Thank you though, Dave, for doing this.
Man. Like I got a little bit of change. I
think Landon's gonna give 10, but he already give 400.
Look at Pikachu, dude. Did you notice Pikachu's got some money?
I see that.
Yeah.
If you want to know,
$20 hooker.
Yeah, Pikachu. That Pikachu money is my mama's money. That's the money I'm setting aside for my mama. So I know we all got our mamas.
Well, Sunrise gave $10. He said, "Here you go."
Oh, so shit! Already,
you have to match 10. And I think Landon's giving something. You have to match Landon's too.
Yeah. That'll work too.
Yeah, up to 40. He said up to 40.
Up to 40.
So if you want to give 3, he'll match the 3. He'll match it up to $40 until we make. So that'd be $80.
Right. Basically, if you give Pimp $40, I will also give him $40. That's the math. So he gets a bump. Like you guys help him, and I have basically multiplied your helping of Pimp.
Yeah, no, it's not it's not help. It's appreciation of my amazing content.
There you go.
That's true. Well, honestly, I don't want the show to end, man, because I only get to spend so much time with you.
Yeah. Oh, look at it.
Seriously, no, because we were talking about earlier in the stream, like we don't hang out like we used to. Mm-hmm. You remember what it was like?
Oh yeah, we used to hang out all the fucking time on here, man. But I don't hang out with nobody like that no more. I'm so fucking busy, dude. When I'm not doing my shit, I'm doing somebody else's shit. So like last night, I spent 4 hours on fucking private show with Ben and them.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude. Like ever since I recovered from cancer, I've had no time to actually just like do that lifestyle. Like I've got a D&D campaign, 2 of them actually that I'm playing in right now. I've got my work, which consumes the majority of my life, which I fucking hate. And I only get so much time. So it's like I try to watch as many videos or try to be a part of as many live streams as I can. I try to be a Patreon to like as many content creators as I can. Mm-hmm. It's like, man, I wish I could devote my time to this. Like if I won the lottery tomorrow, I would quit my job and I would start like seriously promoting people on YouTube.
Dude, some people believe that I am going somewhere with this. Like, and see, it's just not YouTube. Yeah, there's people beyond YouTube that's maybe noticing me a little bit. I don't know, just saying, because it's true. But you know, some people like Landon believes I'm going somewhere. If I ever do make it rich, boy, I'm coming back to YouTube and I'm helping motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I'm saying I'm helping because I know what the struggle is and I know the dream. And you know, this shit ain't just people coming on here. Some people make this their fucking job, and some people make this this is their livelihood. So, and YouTube's fucking with that right now. So, if I have the money, you damn right I'm helping.
Hell
Fucking
yeah,
hey, man.
Like one of the things I would do if I had my millions, like if I won the Powerball, I think the Powerball is like over 200 million right now. I would fucking fund Magog, dude. That's one of the dudes I would definitely be like, you want your fucking castle, bro? All right, let's do this shit. Let's fucking make this. Let's make it. I'd be so excited to be able to help with that shit and not have to work at my shitty job ever again.
Hell yeah. Hell's yeah, homeboy chicken. So, anyways, yeah, dude, it's good. Dude. It's like next year, at some point next year, I want to get together and I'm gonna do a fundraiser for. I gotta find the right charity. I know what kind of charity I want. Somebody sent me a link the other day. I remember that. It's for abused children, molested, sexually assaulted, abused children. Yeah. I want to do a fundraiser for that. I want to find an organization where the money goes there because you know there's a lot of charities that fuck people over.
You got to do your research, man.
Yeah. So I want to find a charity that's legit, and then at some point next year, I'm gonna try to get as many bigger YouTubers as I can, and and none of the money's going to me. I'm gonna have a link to where it directly goes to them and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much decided if my YouTube content ever was popular that I would not accept any amount of money unless it was able to supplement, you know, plus what I'm making now. That way I could actually build up to that fucking level, you know, basically make it to where I can easily step aside from what I'm doing to be able to do it. But damn, that's a tough job, man. I got a lot of respect for content creators. I go through spells of being totally uninspired and very severely depressed. You know, so it's hard to like create
material. So we did have the $10 given. We're waiting on as if we make more before D gives his money. He's waiting. Yeah. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, any amount will increase my fucking amount. So if you give $1, I have to give $1 extra.
Yeah.
On top of whatever.
Up to $40.
So your $1 is $2. Your fucking $2 is $4, etc.
Your 700 is D's like fuck you.
Yeah. If it's your 700, like I'm sorry, that'll be a max to 40.
well, Landon just gave 20, so that means you got to give 30 so far. So if we get one more $10 tip, D will match it all the way. Thank you. By the way, thank you very much, Landon. Thank you very, very much, and thank you, Sunrise, also very, very much for those. We appreciate it. So now we need just $10 more. He'll match it.
Hails to the year.
And that'll put me where I can go actually get a nice little bit of groceries because that's what I'm doing with it. I'll be honest with you. Exactly what I'm doing with it. Well, I got to pay off my meth dealer.
Yeah, the meth dealers, the hookers. You got to pay the cleaner too, right? Because of the dead ones.
Yeah.
Because when you kill hookers, you need to hire a cleaner.
You got to hire a cleaner. Well, Luna's the cleaner. She's very good at that job. No, I'm saying she'll get rid of a dead body, man. I've seen her do it. She chops it up real nice and eats it.
I pull off the skin, yeah.
She eats it.
Yeah.
That's probably the most effective way of destroying it, right?
It is the most effective way of destroying the body. I don't understand why people don't do that more to kill us.
Yeah,
eat the fucking body.
And the bones that are left over, just put them in a wood chipper. Yeah.
Put them in a wood chipper, make some bone dust.
No, you don't want to do the wood chipper because it leaves leaves evidence, you guys.
Every time I think about wood chipper and bodies, I think of the movie Fargo. That's fucking awesome.
See, the thing that freaks me about murder is I think it's actually really easy to murder people if you want to.
Do you?
Yes, I do. I think most murders that actually happen go unsolved. I think most people that are murdered, like no one knows whether or not they were actually murdered because think about how hard it is How high profile does the case have to be to warrant all of the rigorous investigation it requires to find all of the evidence that pins it to you? If you were very creative, you could probably murder lots of people, Pimp.
Oh yeah, well, I have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you just one step ahead of the law, man.
Somebody said, "Oh, I made a joke one time that I murdered people," and somebody said, "Where's the fucking bodies?" In I said, "I'm good at my job."
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm good. I ate the motherfucker.
Like, look, like if you look up at like stories of people who've tried to dispose of bodies, you'll find out that people that use wood chippers have been caught.
Yeah.
Hey, Luna, you want to play the rape game?
What?
You want to play the rape game?
She said, what?
I don't know.
You're supposed to say yes, I think, to thwart this.
No, you're supposed to say no, and that way I say good start.
No, I know. That's how the joke goes. But if she says yes, what do you say?
I'm okay, then I'm gonna rape her.
No, so either way.
It's not rape.
Oh yeah.
Well, it is because I'll violently beat her, and then she don't want it.
Oh my god.
I'll make you rape. You know, you damn little whores. I'm still gonna make you suffer. I'm joking.
Damn little.
Damn.
Rape is not good. The Pimpmunk channel does not support rape of any kind unless it's to chihuahuas.
Call the police.
Call the police. I need an adult.
Well, I'm not about a rape fantasy, but I do like the whole domination thing, the whole D in BDSM. That shit is actually somewhat arousing, being totally out of control, man.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah.
Well, we are going the full hour and rest of the hour because we did make 30, and he's gonna die. But you still can give 10 to make him do the 40. I wish somebody would because I need it.
Yeah. Do it. Even if you do $1, think of it like you could make the SJW cuck on this channel right now pay an extra $1 by donating $1.
And Frank said he'll match it up to 1,000.
I'll give it to you. Fuck. I'm booking until Friday.
And Luna says if you give Pimp a blowjob, she'll give Pimp a blowjob.
Well, I can do that for you, but you know.
Okay.
Goddamn, Frank. All right, come on. I'll take it. Shit. It's been a minute since I had a little sexual activity.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit longer than I'm used to. I mean, you know, I go little small periods, but this spell has been a little bit longer than I'm wanting.
How long is the spell, dude? Because mine's been pretty long. Mine's been pretty fucking long.
It's been a couple of months, honestly.
A month? Yes. All right, dude. I'm talking fucking years over here.
Yeah,
so
same.
You fucking
what
bitch.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't going no goddamn year now without some Nook Nanny now. I can't do it.
No, you remember the squirty lady I was talking about? That was my last one.
Oh, dude, I die for what years?
No,
I die.
I almost died. I got cancer.
That's because you wasn't getting laid.
Get laid is the deterrent.
Pussy is the cure for all things.
It was a weird thought. I was like, maybe it's because I had sex. I got cancer. She somehow gave me cancer with her vagina. That's what it was.
Pimp, are you into any cryptos? No, I'm not. I need to get into the cryptocurrency. I do need, but I don't know enough. Honestly, I haven't really looked into it enough to really know what the fuck I'm doing with cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, for at least a year, I was not able to come on anyone in their mouth, in their eye, in their butt, in their vagina, whatever the case may be, because I had radioactive semen.
Oh shit!
From
it would make Hulk babies.
From cancer treatment.
Yeah,
like my doctor told me, like, you can't have unprotected sex because these reasons.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit!
Oh, wow.
Really?
By the way, I want to announce. By the way, this weekend coming up, I will be on a guest on Pull the Trigger podcast. And Sunday I'll be on Milwaukee Atheist show. So,
oh, dude, you're gonna read the fucking Bible, man. I was just on the Milwaukee Atheists podcast, dude. They do a great job.
I'm gonna do it, but I'm doing it Pimpmunk style, and they know it. So,
dude, I am specifically making sure that I tune into that episode because that's gonna be so fucking hilarious. because you're gonna have to read the Bible, dude.
Dude, I've read the Bible 12 times front to back.
You're gonna have to read it like, because you were a pastor. I know you said like earlier in your life, you're a preacher, like whatever.
Yeah.
You were like spewing fucking gospel, dude.
I was
trying to meld minds and save souls.
Yeah. Sunrise says today I'll be on the Drunken Peasants. Cool.
Nice.
Well, they're starting to get some going downhill now, aren't they? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That's cool. That's cool. Very cool. I hope you have a good time, Sin. You should. They're fun guys. Fun guys. That's right. I didn't know you were going to be on though, because that's cool. Awesome. I live on that fucking show half time. I haven't been on in a minute. Well, about a week, 2 weeks ago, or something like that. But I'm on tap every fucking week, so that's my tap.
Yeah, I gotta apologize. I think I was really low energy when I was on their show last, man.
Oh.
I got like 2.5 hours of sleep before I was on their show, but it was fucking awesome, right?
Really?
It was super cool being on DP, man. Like, cause I watched DP for fucking years, dude. Years. And then when you came down here and you were doing your thing with DP, I don't know if it was the time you were getting your ass beat during that BDSM shit that was going on. Like Daniel was there, Mr. Repsion.
No, yeah.
When did I meet Ben and Scotty? Because they came to us and hang out with us.
That was the first trip I ever made to Seattle, and I didn't go there for DP. I went there just to hang out with you. And then we did the Japanese karaoke bar, and they showed up.
That's right, dude. I thought I don't know why I mixed that up with it, because you came another time and you were on DP, and then you came another time.
I was like, I came twice. I've been to Seattle 3 times.
That's what I thought. Okay, shit.
And then the second times when I went to the hotel for the episode 300 for the spanking, and you came and hang out with me at the hotel, and then the third time is when you met all the guys.
That's it. Like, it was like a crazy experience, right? Because like for me, someone who's watched YouTube for all this time, like I met Pimpmunk because we got onto this whole secular TV thing together. Yeah. And then that fucking fell apart like crazy, but we still remain friends. And he became like, got in deep with DP and all the fucking people associated. And he came out to Seattle like multiple times because that's where their home base was for a little while.
Yeah.
So I got to like finally meet Pimp, and then it was like,
well, here's the thing.
Out here, I met fucking Scotty and fucking Ben, and then I met TJ the other time, and I met fucking Paul.
Yeah.
It's kind of the domino.
You should have just went to the studio, because you live right close to them. I don't know why you didn't. Why they didn't?
Dude, it was the day I got off your show. I don't think you even knew that it happened, but like I got a message on Twitter. I was like, oh shit!
I didn't know. I had no fucking clue that she was on it until the other day. Until when you told me. I don't care. I mean, I don't watch it all the time because I'm busy.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know you was on, but I'm glad you got to do it, man. I am because I knew you liked it. That's kind of the reason secular TV exploded, because when I did that fundraiser, Randy said, I wanted to be on DP too.
Oh.
Because, I want to talk to TJ too. But anyways, it's a fucking idiot. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you got to do it, man.
It was cool, man. It was really cool.
Yeah. It's fun. It's all right. I mean, I've done it so many times. It's like, okay, just doing DP now. But,
well, I mean, it's kind of like when you and I met, or like whenever you ever meet somebody that you've watched on the internet for a really long time. That is kind of weird, dude. Like people that you've watched for years and years and years, and you finally see them in the flesh, and you're like, okay, well, this is just. It's not like you go fanboy or whatever.
Yeah,
you're like, this is different. Like. Yeah. Real fun. It's just a different situation. You get to see what like all the social ticks, because you don't see everything on camera, right? You only get to see so many edited versions of people's shit.
Yeah, and people are not exactly 100% like they are, because it's a. I hate when people say, "Well, he was different." Well, would you expect him to scream and say "motherfucker" every 5 seconds? He's putting on a show, dude. Come on. But yeah. I have noticed though that most of the YouTubers I meet are very socially awkward.
Yeah, I am. You are. I haven't met you guys yet, but I want to.
I'm not.
You are too.
I am not socially awkward at all.
Yeah, you are, motherfucker.
You're the first person that's ever said that has met me.
No, it's not that you're socially awkward, right?
Yeah.
It's not that you're socially awkward, like you don't know how to socialize.
Yeah.
It's that you're a different person, your own personality. Like you are not.
Yeah.
You're not a fucking like mindless drone, say, like the average person that walks down the street. There's a reason people watch you. You're not just like anyone they could fucking meet in their life. Like you're an interesting person to watch.
Oh yeah, okay, I understand that. Yeah,
you know what I mean. So you're socially awkward in that, like
I'm better than everybody.
What an individual, I guess.
See, with me, if I get to talk to, like, if say me and D, or me and Pimp, finally get to hang out and stuff like that, I'll be like I am now. I'll talk to you, but if I meet you first time, I'm gonna be quiet until I figure out how I can joke around and stuff like that. And it's like,
now Landon is right. Up until a couple of years ago, see what happened was I used to be really outgoing person in my 20s because I owned a lot of drugs and alcohol and stuff, and I fucked up a lot. And then when I got sober and settled down, I became a hermit, and I stayed in the house for many years, right? And so I was very uncomfortable with crowds of people. I became, very socially awkward. And then a few years ago, when I threw the idea out there that I wanted to go to VidCon, but I was still fucking kind of nervous because I hadn't really done nothing in a while. Landon said, well, you got to get wet, you got to put your toe in the water. And so I said, fuck it. I went, and then I just kind of broke it. And do I still suffer from anxiety at times. I have to, everybody, but as far as like just being like, oh, I'm not shy a bit now at all.
No.
But yeah, everybody, a lot of people suffer from social anxiety a little bit. But yeah, you have to just go out and try it. You really do. And, but yeah, that's one of the reasons. And I have found out a lot of people who get sober do that. I definitely did because I wasn't an alcoholic or an addict. Don't get me wrong. I acted like one. I drank like one. I did drugs like one. It's because I was basically trying to kill myself. But I didn't, but now I drink like an adult. I do. I mean, I very rarely get drunk. And
I'm fucking wasted right now, and it's 10:42 in the morning. I started drinking before this began at like 7 in the morning. Yeah. I don't know if I'm an alcoholic. I probably am. I do think I am because I don't want to stop drinking, and I enjoy drinking, and I drink more than is necessary to achieve a sufficient state of buzz, which is probably that's not a medical definition.
State of buzz, I like that.
That's not a medical definition. Like if you go to a doctor, they'll tell you something like if you drink X number of beers, within a certain amount of time, like basically everyone who drinks beer to get even a buzz is drunk. According to like your run-of-the-mill doctor, what they would say. But like I go farther than that. And I've made changes though in my life, all right? Because I used to be way worse. I was in the Navy. I fucking served with the Marines for a year in Japan, and I would fucking stack pyramids, dude. Just huge fucking pyramids of cans. I would drink a 30-pack in a night. If I drank a 30-pack now, I would die.
Oh, I know, dude. It's like I used to buy a half a gallon of whiskey.
I'm way down, dude, compared to where I was.
I used to buy half a gallons of whiskey and drink it, and it'd be at the liquor store before it closed that night. That's how I was, dude. And I'd open the liquor, but now, if I drink more than a couple, I'm feeling it real fast. I mean,
yeah.
I got drunk several times.
6 beers. Yeah, he asked me how many beers I've drank this morning. 6 beers, and I've got a standby, one that I forgot about, and one that I'm currently drinking.
Cool. I got drunk a few times at Anaheim this year at VidCon. The first night I got fucking butt wasted. I really did. And that's also the night I threw the dude out of the bar. I played bouncer and threw a motherfucker out of a bar. Because he was fucking with Barbara, right? He kept fucking with her. And so I'll never forget what Kerr said. I just handed Billy my hat. I said, "Here, hold my hat." Said, "I hold my beer, hold my hat." And I went, and Kerr said, when I handed Billy my hat, she's like, "Oh shit, he gonna fuck him up." But I went out and said, "Hey, you little Mexican, you got to go."
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. I may have used a curse word or two, but yeah. And then I got drunk the night me and Landon went to that restaurant, and I wasn't even expecting to get drunk, but god damn, we drank some alcohol that night.
Was that the night we were drinking? Dude, did the whiskey tasting?
No, I'm talking about this was in Anaheim.
Oh, in Anaheim. Dude, the whiskey
VidCon.
tasting we did was fucking awesome though. That was that was one of the greatest nights of my life because we had so many different kinds of whiskey and like we labeled them. Right. And we sort of like had a ranking system of like which ones we thought were the best. And we had a shit ton of whiskey. There's a lot of really good shit. Like even if you hate whiskey or scotch or like whatever.
Yeah.
That night, I think you would be able to find something.
I am not a fan of scotch. Now I love whiskey. I'm not a fan of scotch, but we had some scotch that night too. It was a fun night. It was a very fun night. Sure was. That was also that was the same night we did that other dude, we won't mention his name, said baloney.
That was the same night. Baloney.
So now we met Kazoon too for a little. We didn't meet him that night, did we? We met him the night before. Or what? Yeah, the night before. At the Japanese karaoke bars when we met Kazoon.
Yeah, you know what? I wish that Kazoom had. Or did he come by?
He came. Yeah, he came to the karaoke bar, but he was going to come to dinner. But remember, he got
right. No, he had like, dude, and I don't
panic attack.
Right, because Kazoom's a great dude. He's a very emotional guy. It's like it's one of his greatest faults, but it's also one of his greatest virtues at the same time. He's a sweet man. And he had a full-blown panic attack while I was on the phone with him trying to give him directions to get to the karaoke bar where we were at. He's like, "I can't make it, dude. I can't fucking do it. This shit's too fucking crazy. All these people everywhere." And traffic in Seattle is fucked. All right. All the time fucked. I hate driving down there.
Oh my God.
So like I totally empathize with him 100% about how stressful it is to find parking. But he eventually caught up with us later.
It was Stinky. Oof. He calls himself Stinky, so I'm not saying anything out of. He knows he stinks. Kazoom smells bad.
Stinky man.
But you know what? I kind of agree with the philosophy that some people like that.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you're into it, that's fine. And he admits he's there. I'm not talking about the dude.
I'm just saying, I've had girlfriends in the past, like no boyfriends, admittedly, that I liked the way they smell when they sweat. But there are some girls that I've just smelled when they're like sweaty and fucked up. You know, it's like that's bad, but it's good. It's bad in a good. It's good in a bad way or bad in a good way.
When an attractive lady sweats, it's hot anyway. It's kind of sexy to see sweat beads popping off their titty and their cleavage.
So what you learn when you smell Kazoom is you don't want to have sex with him.
At all. I wasn't a trick because he smelled like 3-day-old dead cats, fucking a 3-day-old dead skunk on top of some 3-day-old whatever.
See, I think you're embellishing the truth a little bit.
No, that dude stunk.
I don't think he stunk that bad. I've smelled worse personally. I know I've smelled worse.
There's worse smells. There's worse smells. But
you know, like when you've been sweating so bad, you fucking like you need to take a shit, right? But before you even shit and smell your own fucking shit, you smell your balls. Dude, you're like, oh, what have I done?
I'm gonna take
a shower.
This happened to me the other day. I sit on the toilet to take a shit, and all I did was fart. And boy, but let me tell you something. I had to leave the bathroom. I rushed out that motherfucker. It stunk so bad. Dude, I swear to God, I heard the walls crying. We got like 11 more minutes before we end. We're going to go the full hour, but we need $10 more for D to match the total 40. He's matching 30.
Please, somebody, just like 11 of you give $1 or whatever fucking subdivision of that equals fucking whatever the 40 total is. We need $10 more.
But since we're talking about, by the way, Frank, that I told you about that $5 e-check thing. It sent me a message. It sent me a message earlier said yours didn't go through. So,
oh goddamn, I'll send you 10 on.
No, I don't. That's fine. I'm just letting you know that it didn't go through. Luna may have to go. That's fine, baby. She's doing some business, so she may have to go. But we're about to end anyway in 11 minutes.
Business.
So yeah, it's totally confirmed that the modern day Medusa will be on Thursday. I'm getting that. I got that message just now. So hails to the Yazels. She's cool. I like her. We had her on tap. Last week? No, it might have been last week. Yeah, she's pretty cool chick. She ain't bad on the eyes either.
I wanted to show you something, Pimp.
What's that?
Because I was bitching at you on YouTube.
Why?
I was bitching at you. I want to show you something because I think you know. I think you know what this is all about.
I don't think I do.
I want to show you. This is America's most and least popular senators as of 2018. You were talking some mad shit on Bernie Sanders on one of your streams.
I said I don't want him to run again, and I don't.
And look at this, dude. Look at that.
So
boom, motherfucker on top.
What's that? And so that's gonna change my opinion because
no, I'm just saying like this is what the American people want, man. You don't think he has a chance? Well, I think
they wanted him
one,
they wanted him so bad he didn't get it. They wanted him really bad last time too, didn't they?
And this is just one poll, man. This is just one. This is a single one. But since we're here, let's look at this. Mitch McConnell is the #1 most hated senator.
Yeah. Hey, nobody like him.
On the previous incarnation of this, I think John McCain was a second. I think their other poll had him as a second, but now he bumped down to third.
Yeah.
Nobody likes John McCain, even in death.
Mitch McConnell's hey, wait a minute. Let me see. Is what's his name? Is the Mississippi guy on there?
Mississippi guy, where we got Wisconsin, Arkansas, South Carolina, Illinois, Nevada. No, I don't think we got a Mississippi guy. But let's look at
Trent Lott's what I'm trying to think of. Trent Lott. Lindsey Graham's on there, which he should be. Lindsey Graham's a sneaky little fucker, man.
He looks like a sneaky little fucker. He looks like he'll steal money right out from under you.
Yeah,
smile to your face.
I think he sucks dick too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the most liked?
The most liked is Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, I'm talking
#1.
Yeah, I'm talking about all the other ones. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so beyond Bernie Sanders, we've got Patrick Leahy, John Thune. Like I don't know a lot of these other people.
I don't really know.
John Barrasso. Yeah, I don't know a lot of these people, honestly. I know a lot of these haters though. I know about Jeff Flake, John McCain, Joe fucking Manchin. Good Lord, Lindsey Graham.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking likes these people. But since we're here talking about Bernie Sanders, I also have this. This is from a Harvard Harris poll that actually it predates that one that we were just looking at. But here you go. The question is we will show some names. Please indicate if you have a favorable or unfavorable view of that person or if you've never heard of them. So this is the summary of very favorable.
But see what you're saying, I get you. But we weren't saying that he was going to be that he was bad, he couldn't do the job. Nobody was saying that. Me and Ben were saying that he really shouldn't run again.
Why shouldn't he? But okay,
because first of all, you know he's going to die.
Look who's right below him, though. Look who's right below him.
He's already 700. He's already 738 years old. So, but anyways, I think he'd die, and also we need something. I don't think he will. Those are lefties. The ones that have voted on that poll are all lefties. We need somebody to get the moderates. I don't think Bernie can draw them up.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. He can draw literal. Like if you look for issue by issue, poll for poll. He didn't because he got stabbed in the back by the DNC. If you look at what the American people want, poll for poll, issue by issue, Get us out of the wars. Let's get Medicare for all. Let's tax the fucking rich. All these fucking things. Let's get a legitimate infrastructure deal that will put hardworking Americans back to fucking work. Like all these things American people want. But Hillary Clinton was not going to fucking do that. No confidence in that.
And I agree with everything.
Trump said he was going to do some of those things, but he backed the fuck out hardcore.
The point is,
a fake populist.
I think we need something because people are going to look at, we've been there, done that with Hillary and Bernie and all them. I just think we need somebody like when Obama came out of nowhere, really, basically. I think we need somebody young and somebody that can catch all the attention. That's all I was saying. I love Bernie. I think Bernie's awesome. I've said that a million times. I never was part of the Bernie bubble, like a lot of people. Bernie or bust. I wouldn't like that because, but
I am Bernie or bust as fuck, dude. I believe in purity politics.
I'm just not like that myself. I think, but I love Bernie, but I just think we need something new. I really do.
Well, my reason for having purity politics in place is that I'm with the American people. I know that when I look at polling data, if you have like over 70% of Americans like across all fucking political philosophies saying that they want something, I'm with those fucking people.
Okay,
and someone like Obama is not going to do that. Like he's going to appeal to them in like some small little fucking way, but he's going to be like a Republican light piece of shit who has a drone program that kills 90% the wrong people. He's going to inherit 2 fucking totally unjustified wars and increase it by 5 conflicts. And someone like Donald Trump, he's just going to come out and say he's going to do a lot of populist shit, but he's not going to do any of that.
Okay, wait a minute. You're going about polls and stats, and that's all great. But we all know that sometimes polls and stats don't mean shit. Look what happened with Trump. All the polls and stats said he was going to lose. Every one of them said he was going to lose. He won.
Yeah, well, there's certainly a margin for error, right? Yeah. Like people can't make perfect predictions, but when you talk about what the American people want, like the reason that some people voted for Trump is because they thought he was going to get us out of the war. They thought he was going to actually do quote unquote.
Is this an online poll? Was this an online poll?
There are several polls. Like, which one do you want to talk about?
No. What I'm saying is that a lot of people who aren't taking these polls and taking these things that are going to vote a different way. Is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, they may vote a different way, but it's based on like who they believe is actually going to do what they want.
I honestly do believe Bernie's the best choice.
Yeah, and most people have that confidence.
As far as on paper, I think he's the best choice. But in other ways, I don't think he is. I just think that this next election is going to have to be big. It's going to have to, because for some fucking reason, I don't know what it is, but Trump makes the retards want to vote.
Sure, but that's like a third. That's like a third, right? That's like a third of U.S. voters reliably show up for this base, right? I think we can safely assume that that's about the number of people that are like Trump or die, maybe less, right? Yeah. But look at how many people did not vote in the election. I'm one of those people, and I think they probably identify with me a little bit when it's about purity, right? I'm not going to vote for Hillary. I'm not going to vote for Trump. I'm going to vote for what I want. And a lot of people knew that both of these people were full of shit. Hillary was full of shit. Trump was full of shit. The only one that was telling the truth got totally stabbed in the fucking back, and that was Bernie Sanders. He's the only one with the most consistent fucking record of pushing these kinds of things. He's like a grassroots person who was actually funded by like small donations. And that was someone that people could really trust. And when he got stabbed in the back, most people were like, fuck this. So if you actually give people, like all those non-voters, if you actually legitimately give them someone to vote for that's grassroots funded like Bernie Sanders was, if he's going to say Medicare for all, increase the minimum wage, raise taxes on the fucking rich. Like, have you heard about the bill that he proposed? The Bezos bill?
Yeah.
He was like, all right, I'm going to propose some legislation that says that corporations that have employees that are making, starvation wages that rely on government assistance programs, we're going to tax them the exact same amount as their employees receive in welfare programs. So it's like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
You want to pay your employees so little that they rely on these programs. We're going to tax you what those programs cost, or you can raise their fucking wages.
Okay. It's 1 minute left. We got to do some Pimpmunk shit here.
All right, sorry.
No, it's fine. Great conversation. Love it. I wish we'd have had this earlier, but I do have to end it because it's an extra hour.
You got to tell me what the dollar amount was, though, because I got to match it.
Well, let me see. I don't think nobody else has gave. I think you have to match 30, but let me go make sure and see. Yeah, it's just 30. Damn it. I wish it was 40.
Well, shit, we got a few seconds left.
We do have a few. Come on. Somebody give 10 right quick. Do it, Hoburger.
All it takes is 10.
Do it right now.
Thank you, Landon. Appreciate it, Landon. It's a great show today. It would have been if D wasn't here.
I'm sorry. I brought the conversation down to like a base level.
No, dude, it was awesome. You did great. Tomorrow on the show, JJ Talks with the Z, Luna, and Animancer. And then Thursday, we've got Captain Kirish, Luna, and the modern day Medusa. And then the 21st, we've got Red Eye, Luna, Hoburger, D. You want to come on Friday?
Dude, I'll be there.
And D, Friday. There you go. We're going to have Fuck Off Friday. Hoburger going to be there. Hold down with Hoburger, baby.
I needed more beer.
D's really smart, but he got some shit wrong.
What did I get fucking wrong, B? What did I get wrong?
Your face.
I could be wrong about lots of stuff.
Yeah, I'm wrong about everything, just about it.
The one thing I'm not wrong about is I'm going over to PayPal right now, you guys, so I can give the amount of money that we've raised so far to Pimp.
It's 30. It's
30. I'm typing it in right now.
You should type 40.
Maybe someone could beat me.
Yeah, somebody beat him real quick. Somebody give 10.
If somebody beats me to the punch, then,
Come
I
on.
have to increase this.
If you beat him to the punch, you'll get $575.
Oh, sweet dude.
Luna, thank you for joining me again, sweetheart.
Thank you for having me.
You're always fun. Even though Luna been kind of distracted today because she's got some business going on the side. She's trying to sell an automobile, and we completely understand. But she's still here with me, showing that support. Thank you, Frank, for joining us also.
No problem. Happy to join.
Frank, you
made it on time this time.
Yeah, Frank's usually a Tuesday guest. Yeah, he does too. Oh, there we go. Darius Smith. Who is that?
Darius Smith.
I just doxed you. I doxed you, bro.
You didn't dox me, dude. You didn't dox me. I've been doxed for a long time.
Yeah, well, my real name is Gordon Smiley.
Gordon Smiley.
Smiley. All right. Well, thank you, D.
Yeah, it's been good, man.
He went ahead and gave it 40. He gave it extra 10. He only had to match 30, and he gave 40. He's a sweetie pea.
He's the man.
See, y'all should feel bad and give the 10 to match it.
Yeah. You should somehow make that legitimate.
All right, though. Thank you, everybody, for the support. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. You can see JJ Talks with the Z, Luna, and who else is an Animancer. So almost all women with me. Well, Animancer's kind of really feminine, so there you go. Thanks, guys. See you later. Remember, keep your